Why, hello there, everybody. It's me, ya boy, Ekid, back today with the next part of the Life is Strange series, Before the Storm. My doggo has decided it is now this time to play, and she is flinging her toy about and squeaking it like the adorable little dog she is. I don't know if you'll be able to hear her, but she's being a cutie. But we finished the first game. We did, and we let the town get destroyed. But this takes place before that. So this is while Max is still in Seattle, and Chloe is stuck in Arcadia Bay, and she meets Rachel. So we're going to learn a bit more about her and Rachel's relationship before Max arrives and before Rachel goes missing. Maybe there'll be some mysteries to solve. I don't know. I'm assuming there's not going to be any time control in this one, so I don't know what the gimmick is going to be. It's weird that I've never seen these games at all. Never seen them played through. Never played them myself. It's surprising that it's taken this long. That's a bit louder than I expected it to be. Let's turn it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a bit. Okay, perfect. Look at that. But we finally are. I'm fixing that problem. I am now Life is Stranging. I like it. It's been good, even if I'm hoping, honestly, the writing in this one is a little bit better, and hopefully the voice acting is a little bit less wooden. There's a bonus episode, excuse me? Farewell. Oh. Okay, so this is a short game. This game's a little shorter than the other one. Then again, each of these episodes could be super long, so I don't know. But there's a whole bonus episode. Oh my god. Look at all this bonus content. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Anyway, let's hop into it. Episode 1, Awake. Let us begin. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I know I am. It's Friday. Weekend's about to start. No work. What a lovely time. There really is no better time than when you don't have to go to work. Are they trying to tell me my choices in this game will have consequences? No way. Last game, I could do whatever I wanted, and nothing happened. Nobody died unexpectedly. I never died unexpectedly. Oh, that train said elite. It's an elite train. See? 1337. Elite. So is this a hacksaws stopping the train? And Clunk gets hit on the head with a piece of bit. Oh, it's Max. Hello, Max. Welcome.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old
Wait,
mill.
no, that's not Max. That's
Fuck
Chloe.
yes.
I'm so smart. I mean,
Mom would kill
all
me
young
if she
white women
found
look
out.
the same. Okay, I'm sorry. Someone's got to say it. They all look the same to me. What can I say? I don't know what it is. God, I'm gonna get so canceled for that joke. I apologize profusely to anyone who I might have upset, especially if you're a young white woman and look exactly like your friend. Then I especially apologize to you. No, T, I said young. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna have to live with that choice, aren't I? Time to jump the fence. Oh, T.
Holy shit.
You call me an old man all the time, and I call you an old woman. You can't handle it. I don't know what it is. I'm fine with my age. Maybe that's what it is.
This place
You
is
haven't gotten
awesome.
used to being old yet.
If I'm gonna
You'll get there.
inside, I'll have to get through that door.
Okay. Oh man, can I turn off the thing that lags it whenever I... Hang on, 1 second, 1 second. No, just the sensitivity. There's this slight lag when I start to move it. Like it starts off slow and then moves fast. And I wish it would never do that. I don't like that.
That saw looks ancient. I wonder how long ago the mill actually closed.
Given the rust that's on it and the age of the machine, I'd say at least more than a year. So 1 year plus is my guess. A betting stub? Maybe I'll win some
If I owed
money.
somebody $1,000, I'd be shitting my pants.
Yeah, and you end up owing Frank like $4,000. Oh, there's an argument. Let's watch.
Those guys need to get a room.
I mean, this.
Or
Oh,
not.
okay.
Damn.
I was gonna say this could be their kink, but I mean, it still could be. Maybe this is like they're getting ready for a big night in, you know. Oh, this is Frank's RV, I think. Yeah.
This RV's just begging for a little street art. But if I do it here, someone will see me.
Okay, well then I'll do it on the other side. There we go. Graffiti.
Now, what to draw?
Dick and balls. Not a meth lab free candy. How is Dick and balls not an answer? Come on. That's the perfect graffiti. Not a meth lab. We'll go with that one, I guess. Twere eye, there'd be a large Johnson
Definitely, absolutely not a meth lab.
with some miniature tomatoes underneath. I just got an achievable for graffiti. So I'm guessing instead of taking pictures of things like in the last game, graffitiing things is how I will get all of my achievements in this one. I'm gonna miss quite a few of them. Is it a little doggy? Little doggy? Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Okay.
Junk over the years.
There's no dog in there. I was fooled. I was tricked. Bamboozled even.
I'd join a motorcycle gang if I had any friends.
Ah, well, see, that's where you get the motorcycle, and the friends will come later. I can ponder at the
Mom
fire.
would totally flip her shit if she knew I hiked for an hour just to see a show.
Sky, you be nice.
This place is sketchy as hell. An old abandoned building in the middle of nowhere, miles from home.
This is 3 years ago, so she's like 15 at this age.
Home. Right. Now,
I mean, at like
remember when I
16 and
was here.
17.
Any place is
Almost
better
as
than
soon
home.
as I got my driver's license, I was driving multiple hours to go see concerts. So her mother must be a little more overprotective than my parents were. And a
This
lot of
fire
them were
safety isn't
in
exactly high on the
rundown
agenda here.
places, kind of like this. That's where the best shows are, you know? Someone buys a house, they let the top of it rot, and they convert the basement into a concert hall. That's when you know you're going to listen to some good music.
Badass, like a nice floral print.
All right, bouncer, my name's on the list. In case you haven't noticed, my name is The List, so you can see it's right there at the top. First in, thank you.
You gotta let me in. Check it. I'm totally legit.
Yeah, that's a good way for
It's
them
not a
to
bad
second
fit,
guess you.
But you're in over your head here. Do yourself a favor and scram.
Okay, so I gotta
Can't
beat his
let him push me
ass.
around. Should I go back and stand up to him? Or can something around here help me convince him?
Maybe this is his bicycle. Do you think he'd be upset with me if I called his motorcycle a bicycle? Hey, little man, you got a nice bicycle there. Did your dad get that for you? Oh, he'd kick my ass so hard. Okay, oh, betting stuff. No, I've already looked at this. Something to convince him. I mean, I could stand up to him, and that's kind of what I'm aiming for, but if there's a little convincey-wincy tactic, I wouldn't mind. Can I pick the... No, this is heavy. I am not strunk.
An old lumber car. Guess it's been years since anyone's actually worked here.
Oh,
Keep walking, kid.
I like his earrings. There's some big gauges.
Nothing says badass like a nice floral print.
I got a floral print blueprint for you. I unlocked a dialogue option. Is it with him? Must I speak with this man once again?
What do you want, kid?
Okay, so I can just curse, which seems like a good idea. I can ask him about his bike, which seems smart.
Is that your bike over there?
Yep.
It's, pretty cool.
Gee, thanks. Is that all?
Yeah, no, I just want to kick it over. Oh. Well, I thought more was going to come of that. Hey, tell me about the mill.
This is
You're a
the
tour
old
guide,
mill,
right?
I heard Firewalk is playing here tonight. They're awesome.
Nope.
Are you kidding?
You should
Nope.
probably just go.
Okay. I might walk away. I want to see if there's like a sword, perhaps a bazooka with which I can use to coerce him into letting me into the building.
Never mind.
Yeah, keep walking.
Thank you, T. It is a good plan. Alright, so keep your eyes peeled for a bazooka, please. Oh, there's a door here. Oh, he'll let me in if I curse him out. Everyone knows that's how you get a bouncer to
I
listen.
gotta get in there.
The more aggressive you are towards a bouncer, the more likely he is to allow you to do what he does not want you to do. Everyone knows this, so next time
A second door inside.
Next time you're in like a bar or
So
something,
close, and yet
and you're throwing
so
a
far.
fit, as happens when you're in a bar, and the bouncer comes up to you, and like, you know, gives you a little shove, and is like, "Hey buddy, you gotta get out of here." Then you just look him in the eye and you scream at the top of your lungs, just anything, really. Scream anything. The more aggressive it is, the more he'll be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you go back to what you're doing." So just think about that next time. Scream about the government, your kids you don't even have, other people's kids. Don't talk about him though. That's a bad time. That's a bad time. Same thing you do if you saw a coyote. Exactly, T. Everyone knows that bouncers are just the coyotes of the human world. I'm not seeing a bazooka around here. I really thought there'd be one. I don't know what led me to believe there would be one, but I thought there was going to be one.
Because trust with me.
Oh, it's a little rock on. Wow! Like, how few people is this band playing for, though? I mean, I guess, yeah, I've been to some small shows, but this is pretty small. There could be 2 person per bike, maybe? So that pumps up the numbers a bit. There's these 2 guys that were at the show, I'm assuming. Then there's that car, and then there's just like a few more cars out this way. Definitely not a big show. Okay, it's time to curse at the bouncer, guys. You're gonna see that my advice is absolutely solid when it works with
What do you
him.
want, kid?
You've started a backtalk challenge. Yep, see, I knew this was gonna happen, is the thing. And it's just like in real life. Now you gotta. I bet it's gonna be like when we were playing Return to Monkey Island, where you had to insult the pirates. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that. Just you watch. You watch.
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside.
In backtalk, you use arguments and insults to get someone to do what you want.
Don't you remember
More
when
games
I
need
told
a
you were teenager?
like a
I just wanna see
TV
the
game
band.
show announcer voice.
I thought we went over this. Isn't it past your bedtime?
I'll have you know, my mother hasn't told me my bedtime in at least 2 years, so I'm pretty adult. Yeah, this is literally exactly the same as Monkey Island 2. To succeed, pay attention to what your opponent says. This time he said, bedtime. Oh my, what's gonna happen next? No bedtime. Your bedtime? Do me a solid. To pick a comeback that reflects their words back at them. I mean, so I guess it wants me to say your bedtime.
Aw, isn't it past yours?
Is that really that good of an insult?
But I still don't know.
That's literally what he just said. That's what he... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Again, listen to your opponent's words. This time he said, cute. I don't do cute. Cute is relative. This guy, I don't do
Look at
cute.
my face. Do I look cute? Or do I look like I'm going to kick your ass?
Well, you don't... you don't really look like you can kick his ass.
I get it. You're tough.
Sometimes the right choices are more difficult to pick out. Here, playground is a good response to kid. Okay.
Maybe I am a kid. Because this place looks like a damn playground to me.
A girl like you, I can't protect you in there.
Well, yeah, because you're out here. Oh, and
Like
that's
you,
what...
pretty flowers on
That's
her
what the bike
bicycle, shouldn't
unlocked was
lecture me
this.
on what I can do.
That is a traditional Samoan.
Got him.
My boss decides who gets it.
I'm a pirate. Look the other way.
Just look the other way. No one will know. Besides, people love me.
I wasn't paying attention to what he said beforehand, which I understand
Funny people have a
is
way of
exactly the point of this. Funny people, knock knock. Okay, yeah, so I really should actually listen.
It's me, your balls. Stop being a scared little douchebag and let this totally cool chick inside already.
Wow, his balls sound a lot like Chloe.
You're not accepting no for an answer. Are you?
Nope.
And you really think you can take me?
Yep.
What if I had a knife?
No problem.
A gun?
Don't care.
What if I had...
You could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a
Wow.
fucking dragon on a leash in there, and I'd still kick your ass.
I give up.
You see hair in his nose, T?
Go on in.
I did not see nose hair. Maybe there is though. I don't know. Trying to tell us something, T? You got a problem? You got a problem with nose hair? Nose hair is a natural part of life, T. Okay, we don't body shame here.
This is intense.
It's just rude.
Shit.
Hey, Delia, come.
Cute dog.
You can't pluck them all out, T. You gotta have nose hairs. Otherwise, you'll get sinus infections more often. That's why you have to be careful if you trim your nose hairs. Because if you trim too many too short, the sinus is all gonna dry out and get all gross, and you're gonna get
Just
sick.
follow the lights and the sound. Can't wait to get in there and thrash.
Oh, look at your little booty boo.
What's her name?
Look at your boo boo boo. She's a coyote. Delia, my little girl. Oh my goodness.
You don't usually like people.
Well, I'm not people.
Yeah. Me neither.
Okay. So I'm at the party. Hello, drunk girl.
Sober up, girl. You're missing the show. Damon Merrick again? Who is this guy?
It's the Damon Merrick. That's who. Come on. The answer's in the question. T, do not shame my 5-inch long nose hairs, okay? I like to braid them. And then I'll braid my beard as well, and I'll be the ultimate dwarf.
Okay, good. Right, well, that would help.
That shirt is rad.
No. No.
Can I take it when he's not looking?
We have to set this up exactly as I've explained it to you.
Damn it.
$20, baby.
$20? That's
That is
robbery.
about
And
how
don't
much
call me
you should
baby.
expect to pay.
$20, thief.
That guy's
Okay,
a
he got me
dick.
there.
If I want a shirt, I'm going to need to get creative.
I don't know that he's quite the dick in this situation, Chloe. Come on, you know I want to be on your side, but you ran up and tried to steal a t-shirt from him. Who cares if it's overpriced? They always are at the concert.
Yeah, no shit. This car could slide down any minute.
Is this how I'm gonna get the shirt? Yes, it is.
Sorry, dude. Maybe you shouldn't overcharge.
Shit. No.
That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Time to get a free shirt. Yoink.
Thanks for playing, Dick.
Yoinkle sploinkle.
Oh, yeah. Sweet, sweet victory.
It's the sweet, sweet, sweet victory.
That's
Yeah.
like $200.
Oh, dude. Hell yeah, steal the money. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Holy shit. I'm rich.
Man, I miss the days when $200 was rich. Woo. Oh, that's a nice bong.
Nothing sadder than a neglected bong.
And I mean, it felt like it, you know, because I was young and didn't have to pay for anything but what I wanted. $200, a lot of money. Skeevy guys, I like his shirt. I mean, this guy's pretty cool. I like this guy. I like this guy. This guy, he looks a little out of place with his friend. He looks like a lot more like trim cut or you know what? Straight cut, whatever it's called. The thing, straight-laced. I got there. I know words. I was just testing you guys. He seems a bit more straight-laced than his anarchist friend.
How can you just chill when Firewalk is tearing it up in the next room?
Well, you're doing it. You're just chilling. Oh, time to take a beer. I'm gonna make bad choices.
Drink more, feel less. Yes, please.
There's a saw blade over there. Holy shit. What am I stuck on? There we go. Syringes? Can I take heroin at this party as
I
well?
try to avoid hepatitis when I can.
Okay, well. Oh, well, don't tell T. It'll ruin her immersion again. Who's this guy?
Yo!
Oh, it's Frank.
Hey.
Chloe?
I know your name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year. Look at that getup. Studs. You're trying too hard. What are you even doing here?
I'm here to see Firewalk, man. They rock.
How'd you even hear about this little shindig?
God, the internet. How else?
Seriously?
Some would say, T, that maybe the standards are a little too high sometimes. How about some weed?
Okay, so you holding? I could definitely use something to take the edge off.
Of course. As soon as you give me the $175
Motherfucker, good thing I just stole $200. Ah, here's some
Toss in a dime
cash.
bag and we'll call it square.
Hey, what are you waving around this kind of money here for? You really don't think before you act, do you?
I do not know.
Nope. So where's my pot?
Now he's waving it around. Either way, they were
No
both
more
waving it around.
loans. I'm not your fucking piggy bank.
You're a good man, Frank.
No, I'm not. Now beat it, Price. You're cramping my style.
Why does the deer have glowy purple eyes? Later. I don't need anything else from you, Frank.
Whatever.
I don't need to know if he comes here often. Oh, that's naked ladies. Oh, there's the syringes. Okay, well. I think I've talked to everybody. Got a shirt, got some weed.
Sweet night.
I can't say the word.
Just like the one my mom
Weed.
used to get me for my birthday.
We gonna get crunk. And we're gonna enjoy a good show. Termination notice, what?
300
Oh.
dock workers laid off. Their pensions
Oh, damn.
canceled. God, Prescott's a real tool.
He really, that's underselling it. The Prescotts are just evil.
That's totally me in 5 beers.
Yeah, that was never my
Okay.
goal when partying, was to pass out on the floor. I preferred to end my evenings. I can graffiti it. Shit gets dangerous when you pass out on the floor drunk, is all I'm saying.
Evil eye. I shall look upon you partygoers from atop my saw blade with my evil eye.
I really don't know what is wrong with me today. I've been making weird voices all day today. Yes, it did annoy my coworkers, I'm sure. They didn't say so, but I imagine.
Here we go. Ugh. Fuck.
Whoopsie. Am I about to get into another word battle?
You okay?
I'm fine.
Relax. You bumped into me, remember?
I'm just gonna blow. Fuck this guy.
Fuck off, man.
Yeah, fuck off, bruh.
You don't know who I am, do you?
I guess not.
No. And I give 0 shits.
Hey, let me know how that works out for you. Bitch.
Shit.
Alright. Mosh pit is a no-go. Fine.
He's the manager for the band,
Maybe
I
I can get a
bet.
better view of the action from up above.
Oh, I can look at the glowing deer head. Does she mention it's weird that its eyes
Don't
glow?
Judge me, spooky deerhead. I'm here for the band.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna check out the... God, what do they call that thing? It starts with a G. They have them in libraries often, and churches. Can't think of what it is. But that place, the upstairs place, on which people sit.
Fuck! Yes! Finally made it! I can't believe it!
Hell yeah! Oh, I'm gonna fall through the floor and die, aren't I? Oh, maybe not. Oh, this is... I can just watch it. Well, I'm assuming that this song is gonna get me in copyright trouble.
You spilled my beer, bitch.
Uh-oh.
You should be more careful. It's a rough place.
I don't like your attitude.
guys. It's kind of funny we're going through so many title cards here. You guys weren't here for it, but when I started up the game, there was like 2 full minutes of title cards of all the different companies that made this game. I'm like, man, you could let me skip this, please. It was only held up by 4 screws, T. So the problem is I don't think it was hung on a stud. I didn't put the shelf up. It was already there. And I don't think a single one of those screws went through a stud, which is probably why it fell. It just ripped itself out of the drywall. But my assumption is like maybe one of the other dogs, they were running and chasing each other, and one of them slammed into the other side of my wall, and that was enough to just jiggle it loose. I like her smoke box. Spacious, all the stuff she needs.
Sometimes
I have a journal too.
All I do is shut my eyes and tell the world to go to hell.
Yeah, that's called growing up, Chloe. I hate to break it to you, but that's like every day as an adult. So be happy that you only feel that way every once in a while.
Hey, Max. Hey, Dad. Another day in paradise. Right?
Poor Dad. He's dead. We made it happen. Okay, there's nothing else to interact with except for the journal.
Daily rituals are important. Even
Max
when they
the
involve
loser.
writing unread letters to friends who have forgotten you.
Oh, I write to Max in my journal? That is the saddest shit. Oh my goodness. This is so sad. I do and I don't want to read through the whole thing because, to be fair, I read through like none of the journal in the other game. I read through the first few pages that you start the game with and then never again. So I'll give this game the same courtesy of reading this and then never reading any more of the journal. So for all the lore lovers out there who would love to hear me read this entire thing throughout the game, I deeply apologize because that's not gonna happen. Okay, let's read these first 4 though. Dear Max, Dad got me this stationery one day when I complained about wanting to send an email and the internet was down. And tonight I thought, hey, maybe it's time to write Max. The funny thing is I really don't know what to say, because we haven't talked in 3 months, and despite all my calls and texts, and not that I'm upset or anything, fuck, there's no way I'm sending this, is there? Chloe the Unfriended. That's pretty sad. Man, Max did done goof. Max done goofed. Max, now this is more like it. Here I can write to you all I want without wondering or worrying if you'll ever write me back. Maybe one day when you return home and apologize for having forgotten all about me and we kiss and make up, I'll show this to you and we can read it and laugh. Or maybe I'll decide that Journal Max is way cooler than Reality Max and you'll just live in here forever as my little imaginary former current best friend pen pal. Time will tell. Chloe, the Journal Boss. Max. Ready? So, Mom suggests taking a road trip next summer, and I'm like, cool, I guess. But then she starts talking about David being there. Yes, that David. Yes, guys, that David. Ugh. We hate David. We don't stand David here. We hate David. David sucks. The wannabe drill sergeant who swooped in on Mom and has stuck around like a bad zit. David the mustache monster from Planet Dipshit. That fucking David. Anyway, I politely suggested to Mom that perhaps it was too early to assume David would be in the picture by then. Or breathing. Hey, shit happens. As you might imagine, that didn't go over too well. Yeah, I guess that is somewhat understandable, given the situation with your biological father. But really, if this guy's still around 3 months from now, then he's got serious self-esteem issues, and I've got serious self-immolation. Look it up, nerds. Plans. She gonna set herself on fire. She can do better. That's all I meant. But she didn't want to hear it. Look, Wait, like. I'm the asshole. Chloe the asshole. Hey, that's the principal. Max! So, you know how I stopped going to class so much? Like you stopped talking to me so much? Well, funny story. I had trouble coming up with an excuse, so I just didn't show up. And it was fine. Nobody said anything to me. Crazy, right? It's like I'm invincible all of a sudden. Maybe that's the perk of being the dead dad girl. No one knows what to do with me, so they're actually relieved when I stay home. Wish I'd figured this out sooner. Think of all the wasted school time. P.S. Pris from Blade Runner popped into my head last time I rubbed one. Oh, very nice. I mean, at first I was thinking about Deckard and that smolder of his, but then Pris just totally stole the show. Probably nothing there. I think I just want her bangs. Chloe the Electric Sheep. Uh-oh, someone's discovering something about themselves. What a horrifying time to be alive. Max the loser. Yeah, that's right. I called you a loser. Want to know why? Because you weren't at Firewalk last night. Even Frank was there. He's my dealer. Or, Mom, if you're reading this, he's my dealer and you shouldn't be reading this. It was maybe the greatest night of my life. I hiked to this old mill using the train tracks, then verbally abused this dumb bouncer until he let me inside. Firewalk was the shit. Who know ragers like that went down in little old Arcadia Bay? Fuck Seattle. Plus, I have a sweet-ass black eye for a souvenir. No big deal, but there were these big two asshole skeevy guys whose manhood I wrecked. Oh yeah, and I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. How was your night, loser? Firewalk plus Chloe is greater than Max. I think she's got a few Max issues, which we know. We find out in the first game, so this isn't news to us. I hope you all enjoyed that reading of the journal. It's probably going to be the last time I do any of that. And maybe there's some, I don't know what this is actually. Oh, these like little notey notes I can find. Okay. And this is the graffiti. Nice. Okay.
Whoa! Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon.
Wikey, wikey, eggs and bikey.
Last night, seeing Firewalk live. The skeevy assholes. That girl.
Dat Goyle?
Was that really Rachel Amber?
No, it was someone else who looked exactly like her. You've got a
Smells
doppelganger
so
on your hands,
weird.
Chloe.
Better change clothes.
You really don't want to mess around with the doppelganger, okay?
Wake and bake is part of a healthy breakfast.
True. That's true. I'm improving the periodic table? How could I possibly do that? By drawing a large cock and balls on it?
Better living through chemistry.
Mary Jane 420. Okay, well. Why can't you be more positive? Okay, well, that was fine. Still love the hand, though. That thing's badass.
That really was Rachel Amber.
Oh,
And
shit.
she saved my life. How
She
was last
quite
night
possibly
even
did.
real?
Warren Graham. So Warren is still in school. How much older than me was Warren? Because this is 3 years before the first game. Trevor Yard's there. Taylor's there. Brooke is there. So I think something. Maybe I went for like my last year of school, I think is what it was. So they went to that school. I joined them later.
Ask Miss Arcadia. You're the only source of info I trust in this town.
Dear Miss Arcadia. Hello, Logan. How are you doing today?
Wait, what? Who? What photo?
Uh-oh.
I have feelings about this.
Oh.
Most of them are not good feelings.
A 42, that would have gotten you VIP in T's chat. It was a possibility, but we're doing it another night, Logan. Someday soon, I'm sure, when T is feeling better. But for now, we're starting the next Life is Strange game. A little bear.
Bask, ye mortals, in the light of the glowy bear. Dad was so proud of me for winning
Ooh.
that stupid science fair.
That is true. T would have to be streaming for you to be in her chat. I mean, I guess you can pop it open and act like you're chatting in there. No one would stop you. No one would
I used
even
to love
know.
skateboarding. It's the only mode of transportation that doubles as a middle finger to authority.
That's kind of fair, Chloe.
I bet long Max Silver traded her hat for beer and booty long ago.
Yar, I love me beer and booty. Every day I wake up thinking about the booty. Wait, we meant treasure, right? Yeah, no,
sorry,
treasure,
Chloe.
that's what I'm saying, that kind of
Mom's
booty.
gonna love the new look.
All right, we're gonna use T's excuse and say we fell out of bed. That's how we got the black eye. It seems bulletproof to me. I get to choose? No. I get to choose! Bonus outfits, excuse me? Why do I have bonus outfits? Illuminati, Hot Dog Man, Punkdo. Are you Punkdo? Girl, you Punkdo? Classic Chloe. Hot Dog Man or Illuminati? Both sound so good. What do you guys think? First one to say it. That's the one I'm going with. Illuminati or Hot Dog Man. One of those two. Otherwise, I'll just pick myself. You're not gonna like you're not gonna like what I pick. Is that creepy when I whisper? Illuminati it is. Into the microphone. Too late, T. You took so long to respond. I went up with my own choice. Oh, yeah. I am a member of... Oh, I can change. Well, T, you're getting your wish. I take back everything I said unless it was mean. We can do the hot dog. Not bad. Not bad. I do like the hot dog man. Let's do it. Let's do it. It lets us dress up in this game. This game's already better than the first one. I do love to play dress up.
Can't leave without my vitamins.
Usually call it your spinach, like Popeye. I needs me spinach.
I really should get going.
What is this poster?
Mom said I was too young to go. She was wrong. And it was awesome.
And you got a poster, and Mom never knew.
As
Oh, what is
awesome
this?
as some of those shows with Elliot were, they were nothing compared to Firewalk last night.
Really? Because, I mean, Firewalk sounded good, like, fine. I don't know that they sounded like a band that I'd go through any sort of physical trouble to go see. I saved all of these. You have to delete that photo of me dancing. Ha 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 ha. Only you could get me to loosen up like that. Happy 2-month anniversary, Elliot. Oh, ex-boyfriend. Yeah. We heard about Elliot. The O bothers you. Okay, well, now I need to see what the hell you're talking about.
As awesome as some of those shows with
Oh,
Elliot
the
were,
O and only.
they were nothing compared to Firewalk last night.
Well, we'll look at it for a little bit longer then, T, if it bothers you. Take a screenshot. If you ever need like a little dose in the day of a little bit of being peeved, then you'll have that on hand. Just for you. Only you. Okay, what's in this drawer? That's
Max
true,
gave me
T.
this
I am
mixing
the worst.
years ago. And because it was Max, not a single song was pirated.
Hilarious. Okay, Mr. Sharky. Ooh, you're a
Fun
good
fact.
boy.
Shark babies eat their siblings in the womb.
Shark babies.
Maybe that's why I'm an only
Shark
child.
babies. Shark babies. A baby shark. No, it's snake babies. Sorry, that's the song. Snake babies. Snake babies. Snake babies. A baby snake. If a baby snake is near, how
Yeah,
can you
no
tell?
one needs
Well,
to see
the
that.
little baby snake wears a warning bell. Snake babies, snake babies. I'm sure everyone's heard that song. Come on. It's such an obvious. Why would I tear this down? Excuse me?
Used
This
to
is
dream of riding a
glorious.
unicorn as a kid, but then all the unicorns died.
Yeah, we're not tearing it down, Chloe. We're not tearing it down. That's badass. Okay? You will 100% regret this when you're older if you tear it down now. So we're not going to allow you to do that. It's Snake Babies on the Very Tiny Songs album by Logan Whitehurst and the Junior Science Club.
Chloe, I said breakfast.
Guess I better try calling my phone with Mom's.
Yeah, it's a real song, team. It's a real song.
Okay. Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the hell I left it.
Is this the Bible? Is the Bible open?
Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower
Oh.
than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were. Blah. Don't give up on yourself. A single spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie.
Okay.
Ever.
I do like fire, so a fire analogy is definitely a good one for me. Is this the condom drawer?
It's weird that Mom's always hoarding these old catalogs. It's not like we have any money.
Sometimes it's nice to window shop, Chloe. Okay. You don't think any of us have, oh, there's a ring. You don't think the rest of us have just, like, gone on to Amazon and just looked around? Not buying anything. It's the same sort of thing with the catalog. But the catalog's not quite the same as going into a store and looking around.
When I was like 10 years old.
That'd be like going on
Right
a
now, I'm not sure which of us would be more
a
embarrassed.
VR tour of a store or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm making these rules up on the fly, and it's really going to bite me in the ass later when they matter.
Pictures of Dad.
Well, ooh, I do kind of want to place on the dresser, but I want to respect my mother. I know Chloe is kind of a bitch to her mom,
I think Mom's
so
phone is in her bedroom.
we're gonna do what we can to try to be nicer, because her mom seems like a lovely person. Anyone can choose the wrong guy. That doesn't make her a bad person. Oh, found the condom drawer.
David
I knew it.
dinner.
I knew that there was going to be a condom drawer. Oh.
Can't believe I used to sneak in there for her makeup.
Oh, I was going to sneak in there for some money. All right, so whose ring is this? Excuse me?
Mom's old engagement ring.
Oh, okay.
Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever stupid enough to get married. Grade B? Fuck you, Archie.
Wow.
Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
But if she's selling it, why does she still have it? Why does she have this slip if she's not selling it? Oh, it's only an estimate. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, so now I've got a new option for speaking to people.
How can Mom look at this every day and not see what a tool she's dating?
Sometimes it's hard, okay? Am I not calling my phone? It's not always easy to tell that you're with the wrong person, even if it's apparent to other people. Is it in the bathroom?
Sounds like my phone is definitely nearby.
It is. Is it in the oh. Thought it was in the toilet for a second. That would have been fucking gross.
There we go. Wonder how many calls I've missed.
69. Okay, there's the ex-boyfriend. There's Mom. Let's see what Mom's saying. Uh-oh, she knew I was out. Will you be joining us for supper? No thanks. Will you be coming home at some point tonight? Chloe, will you be home by curfew?
There will be consequences.
Okay. I wonder if that's, the way they phrase that is like a callback to the first game where it was kind of funny that no matter what you did, good or bad, it said, there will be consequences. Oh, okay. Spanish test sucked. Lucky if I passed. Aw. Lo siento. No, I think I did okay. Cool. What are you up to? Not much. Got a shit later. I'm going to take a little bit of creative liberty with the texts at some point. You know, you got to keep people on their toes. Oh, okay. Did you finish the chem homework? Nope. Dude, that's the third time. I already know everything. Gosh, that sounds like an adult writing a teenager. Dude, seriously? Did Max leave me on red? Not... Oh, man. So sorry if I'm bad about emailing. Texting is better for me anyway. I'm putting on this voice for Max because this is the era where she's being a bit of a bitch. Yo, it's Max. How's it going? You there? Wow, look at the timestamps between these. So this was... Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, she texted me and I instantly texted back. Yo, it's Max. And then how's it going? And then look at the bottom. 5 hours pass. Not a word from Max. You there? And then it looks like a week and a half later. Oh, sorry again. I've been really busy. You'd love Seattle. More in a bit. Okay, and then like right after that, Chloe is ready. Chloe is ready to make time for Max. Cool. Maybe some hitchhiking in my future. Yeah, this is all at the same time. And then another like couple weeks goes by. Hey hippie, I'm so sorry. Maybe we should set up a time to call. What was Max so busy with? I don't know if we ever learned. Her parents got new jobs. They would be busy. Why did Max not have time for Chloe? I wonder. Maybe we'll find out in this game what the hell Max's issue is. No worries. I'll cancel my dance card. It's 7 p.m. in Arcadia Bay. What is it? 2019 in Seattle? I know, right? Maybe this weekend. Sure, anytime. Let me know. This is like trying to get a hold of T. It's like, you say something and then 5 hours later you get a response. Because T just hates everyone. And since, my VODs don't save the chat, that's as far... Anyone who... actually, I guess they do on Twitch. So anyone on YouTube who watches this will know the truth that, T just hates everybody. Yeah. That's actually true, T. I'm actually horrible at keeping in touch with people. So I get where Max is coming from, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to paint this game from the eyes of Chloe that Max is a bit of a bitch. Yo! Queen of the Crickets. My goodness. It's a half a month later. What's the latest? Max. Aww. That's really fucking sad. I am terrible at keeping in touch with people. That's true. I just said this. However, if someone I've been not keeping in touch with very well messages me, dude, I'm on top of it. It won't take me any time to respond unless I'm like getting ready to go to sleep or something, and then I'll wait until the next morning. But if someone messages me, like, yeah, all of a sudden they exist again. My brain remembers them. It regains my sense of object permanence.
Chloe, breakfast. Bring my purse down with you, please. Yeah, okay. I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
I know I saw Mom's purse in her room because I wanted to take money from it. You'll never be a spammer, dude. I'll give them one try to respond. If nothing, they never speak to me again.
I need to talk to you. Yeah.
That's fair.
That really makes me want to hurry.
I'm the follow up a couple times type of person. If someone stops talking, I'm just like, and I'll just whatever I normally say. You'll never believe this amazing condor that I caught out of the air with my bare hands the other day. Text me back if you want to know more. Just things like that. Nothing too pressing.
Coming, Mom.
And then after a couple times, if there's nothing back, then it's like, well, That's not gonna happen again.
Finally, you can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Check this
table,
tasty
yep.
meme. I should really come up with some really awful catchphrases. What do you think, T? Just like things that are memorable, but no one would dare repeat. Not because they're offensive, but just because like it's cringe to say them. This will be something I gotta brainstorm. Check this tasty meme is up there, T. That was a roundabout way of saying I like how cringeworthy that was. It's a compliment, T. Maybe not the type of compliment you were looking for,
Now that
but it
David's
is
staying over
one.
so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere.
It's like, you know, if someone with a large posterior asks you, "How do I look?" You could say, "Wow, you got a big butt," and mean it in
Mom's
like a
purse
great
is
way.
pretty heavy.
But you know, it won't always be taken that way. It's the
Mom
same
doesn't
sort of
want
thing,
me
T.
to
Come on, you know where I'm
but
coming
it's
from.
pretty clear her boy toy, David, hasn't worked in like a year.
Ouch. Ouch. I didn't know David had gone for a while without work. Didn't
Any
know.
letter from Blackwell is
I'd forgotten.
never good.
Oh, that's probably me getting expelled. Oopsie poopsie. Is this me and Max?
You glad you left for Seattle, Max?
Aw,
And never looked back?
that's sad. It's that discolored square. I'm guessing that's where a photo of my father
Family pic
was.
used to hang here. Wow. I can't actually remember which one.
Oh, imagine having multiple family portraits. That's adorable. I think the only time
flat screen.
I've ever been in a
Glad that
family
never
portrait
happened.
was
I would've gotten this
because
bad boy in my room.
my grandmother made us. So it wasn't just like me and it wasn't my direct family, me, my parents, my brother, and my siblings. It's never any of that. It was always like me and my direct family, my grandparents and cousins and aunts and everything. So it was like a big photo. It's the only time. Otherwise, my family, we're not picture people. We are not picture people. My mom was a picture person. My dad is not. And my stepmom also is not.
Did I peak in
And
middle school?
my brother and I have never been big on pictures, so it looks like our mom did not win out on that one.
It's my job to water these plants, but it was Dad's job to remind me. So
This is how
Nobody's
you
fault,
remind me.
made that for Mom in an art class when I
Oh,
was
dude, that's
like
badass.
5. She was never a smoker, but it's cool. I was never an artist.
I remember I
Those aren't
made...
Mom's keys. And these would be David's keys. There's probably a better place for them than the ashtray I
Oh.
made Mom.
Time to chuck him in the
Like his
fire.
home, maybe?
Read. This we'll defend. Okay. Your family is extremely picture-y. Like you go to a dinner just to show up for the picture? I don't understand what that means. It's the dough. It's weird that that's the sole thing on top of the fireplace. Normally, if you've got...
Dude's like, what the hell just happened?
Normally, it's like a few different little thingies. Pictures and doohickeys and doodads and whatnot, but it's just that. And a painting of a cow shitting fire? Am I wrong? What do you guys think? Is that or is that not a cow shitting fire? I'll wait for your positive responses because I know I'm right.
Mom's purse is pretty heavy.
Okay, what's this?
Shoot. I was hoping David could get a job on a container ship. To Japan.
Would be nice. You
Why
don't
do I
know what you
suddenly
see,
want to
T?
get some fireworks?
You've got eyes and an imagination. I know you have an imagination.
This is Principal Ray Wells. Let me be emphatic.
Whoa.
I have an enormous stick inserted into my butt. Thank
The-
you.
The
Also,
pose...
Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
The pose he's in is Lumberg from Office Space. Look at that. They just put the principal's face on his body. It's the same tie and shirt and stuff, too. Yeah, so I'm going to need you to come in on Saturday. It seems we got some work backed up, and yeah, we really need all hands on deck. So if you wouldn't mind, I'll see you bright and early Saturday morning. Thanks. Lumberg. I don't think that's a direct quote from the movie, so don't quote me on that, but it's something similar to that. Poise. Right here.
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
I should see what Mom wants before she strokes out.
I gave you.
Imagine stroking out in the
You
kitchen,
wanted.
where anyone could see it.
You don't give
What
me
new topic are we rambling about today, Logan? What brand new topic we haven't touched on yet? Is there going to be a ramble?
Dad's old swear jar. We spent the last of his curses
The
on the
UK
best friend
healthcare
milk.
system, okay. I guess Logan's got a bit of a healthcare system fetish, which, you know, we don't kink shame here. That's perfectly fine. But well, I guess we're getting to the bottom of some real stuff here.
From when Max and I spilled Mom's wine.
The UK
I
healthcare
think the only
system.
reason Mom hasn't recarpeted
It's another
is so
thing
she
I
can
only know
stay
so
mad
much
at me.
about, but as far as I know, it's similar to what Canada has done with their wood witches, only this time they use druids, because as we all know, druids are an important part of England, having been the ones who built Stonehenge, and the Great Cathedral, whatever that thing's called, and Parliament.
Mom
The
said
druids
she
built
wanted to talk to
Parliament.
me
Most
about
people don't know that.
something. Can't be good.
But they thought everyone outside of England thinks the druids are all dead, like it's an extinct race of peoples that used to exist and worshipped the stars. But they're not. They're not actually. The druids are alive and well, and they are the ones who heal English citizens, as well as the Scottish, some of the Irish, and the Welsh, seeing as they are part of the UK. And so the thing about these druids is they like to come door to door. They have their own little briefcase filled with crystals and various ground
Better
up
talk to Mom.
plants.
Like I have any choice.
And they sprinkle those on you, and if they whisper a few of the ancient words, and bada bing, bada boom, put a shoe on the broom. It's time to go. Vroom vroom. You're good. You're good. Well, Stonehenge is in the UK, and that's where they get all the druids. Is from Wales. Yeah. Those Welsh druids. I mean, would you ask for any other druid? I mean, if I'm druid hunting, I'm not looking for someone who's not a Welshman.
How can bacon smell so good, but I'd still rather stuff these sugar bombs in my mouth? Pot roast?
Hat roast.
Mom hates pot roast.
I also hate pot roast. Okay, so David's coming over, and David is inconsiderate, I guess, asking to be made a food knowing the others don't like it.
It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just that
Exactly,
when your mom works in
Logan.
a diner, you're not always in the mood for diner type food.
You gotta get the good druids. I'm not saying you can't be a good druid if you're not Welsh. I'm saying you can't be a great druid if you're not Welsh. So
I don't think I'm getting out of here today.
only the best for the
Talking to
UK
Mom while
citizens.
let's talk.
Chloe, what happened to you?
That's actually
It's not a
why
deal.
the
I
UK left
walked
the
into a
EU.
door.
You seem to be walking into a lot of
Is
doors.
members of the EU learned about the healthcare druids,
When I send you a
and they
text
wanted
message,
them to
Chloe
start
said last
exporting
night,
some
I need you to answer.
to Europe. And
You
the
can
UK
just
is
say
like,
text. You don't
nope.
have to say message.
And I
Brexit,
need
protect
you
our
to answer
druids.
without the snark.
As they push their glasses up their nose. No, not today. You're not going to have any of my druids. Sorry, I'll do better.
Sorry.
I'm going to be
I
nice
agree.
to my mom, guys.
I'll do better about replying.
Thank you.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
What is it with you and David? Always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
Because there's information needed to know. Thank you. Yes, it sounded exactly like a Welshman. You decided to use some chuck instead of top round, and it was a nice change, more tender. Not as beefy flavor, though. What were you making? Oh, you had a pot roast yesterday. I see. I missed the first part of that. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said,
thought you
I'm
hated pot roast.
not a fan of
You
pot
can
roast.
have a no thank you helping.
No, you hate pot roast. I don't care.
I'm
I
glad.
don't hate
I'm
it.
glad.
And David likes it. And don't say you don't care.
So that's what we're doing now? Whatever your boyfriend likes?
See, now to play the other side of the argument, because I said it was not very cool of him to make her eat a dinner she didn't like, it's also really sweet of her to make something she doesn't like for him. Once again, Joyce is cool, David is balls, and not in a good way.
Are you selling your engagement ring?
Chloe, jewelry gets appraised for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
Nice dodge.
How about this? You don't go in my bedroom when I'm not there.
But that's
How
no
about you don't ask me to
fun.
get your damn purse then.
Can we talk about David?
You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being.
Oh yeah, no,
right?
she knows.
Chloe!
She knows.
You don't hate him.
He calls me girly. He's a dickhole.
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole.
Old-fashioned dickhole is a fantastic name for a maybe a techno punk band. Good name. Good name.
Ah, right. School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish
know what?
wouldn't
That's
joke
fair.
like that.
I also
It's
used to
not
think drugs were
fun.
lame.
I made you breakfast.
Nah. I'll just grab something later.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
Oh, what a kidder. What a cut up. Oh, har.
Huh?
Har.
Huh? That'll teach you to be
Oh,
careful.
man. Slapping
What?
my leg. It's so funny.
I know what time you came home.
Dude,
last
I love
night.
celery tea.
And don't think you can get out of school just
It's
because
crunchy
you
water.
missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that?
Who do you think your principal calls when you
Just
skip?
like lettuce.
Do you think I
Crunchy
enjoy
water.
lying
I
to
love
you,
crunchy
saying
water.
you're sick just so you don't get expelled? And I do know what pot smells like, you know.
I would hope so.
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me. Never again.
You know,
You're
that's a
happy
fair
doing
point.
What you're doing, fine. Keep at it.
Fair point.
Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
I see. I see. I didn't realize she had a scholarship. Maybe I just need to be left alone. Maybe David could help. No.
Maybe I just need to be left alone.
Maybe you're 16 and don't know what you need. David thinks you need discipline.
David should mind his own
David.
business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man. Maybe he can help.
Oh. Do I bring up Dad and deflect, or do I give a straightforward response and just be like, David sucks nuts? Now you know what? We're going with David sucks nuts because that's how I feel.
Your boyfriend's an asshole.
He's been good for me. Maybe he rubs you the wrong way because you've been rude.
He's also kind of an
He's
asshole.
still
so.
breathing. That means I've been more than fair.
David's had some hard times too, you know. If he's kind enough to share.
Yeah, he was in Grenada.
I expect you to listen.
Like I'd let him
That was a
get
tough
within
war.
15 feet of me.
Lest ye
And
forget
he
those
takes
who served
you
in Grenada.
to school today.
Very funny.
You will be nice. You will be respectful. And you will say thank you.
Are you serious? This is such...
It
What,
seems
Chloe?
some of the
Such what?
grippy
Mom's
things
fine,
on my controller is
guess.
coming off at the top.
Maybe I should
I need to
too.
glue it down.
But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not?
Getting along doesn't mean you have to pretend that everything's fine. I mean, saying what you feel isn't the worst thing in the world, right? But I wanted to be nicer to my mom. I said it earlier. I'm going to be understanding.
Mom, I know you're dealing with a lot.
We love Joyce.
I understand
We
you
hate
don't need
David
to
in this
look
chat,
around,
but we stan Joyce.
but I need you.
I do still need you. You're my mom.
I'm proud of you for being so self-sufficient. But the whole world's not out to get you.
Tell that to the world.
You're impossible. But I love you.
I love you
Oh,
too.
such a good mom.
Okay, David's waiting.
Such a sweetie.
You'll need to bring him his keys from the ashtray. Try not to kill each other.
Got it.
No
Unless he
promises.
tries to give me advice. Or looks at me funny.
Or
Chloe.
breathes.
Or looks at me at all.
Chloe,
Mom,
have a good day.
you too.
I'm
Keys is about the most humiliating thing Mom could ask me to do.
pretty sure there's far more humiliating things she could have asked you to do. Alright, let's grab his keys. I like that ashtray, though. Oh, I was saying earlier, I got interrupted by rambling, I think.
No point in putting off the inevitable torture of
In
driving to
art
school
class,
like David.
in school... Ooh,
It's better get
change.
going. I made that.
We had to do
My
little
mom.
clay things, too, like that. But I didn't want to make a bowl or something silly like that, so I made a bust of Mario. And it came out not great, but it came out good enough. I don't think my parents still have it. I think it might have broken at some point. But I will ask, and if they still have my Mario bust, then I will take a picture and I will post it in the Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, you might get an extra cool thing I did as a teenager picture in there. Don't forget to join. From Steph. I have your DVD. You can get it before school. Thanks. Okay, so who is Steph? Hey, is this Chloe? This is Steph Gingrich. Is she related to Newt? Hey. Oh, okay, this is all right now. Newt Gingrich? What's wrong with the window? Why can I look at the window? Oh, I can look out the window.
I actually have to let this jackoff drive me to school. This is my life now. Kill me.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've died plenty of times, so... I guess it now makes sense why this game takes place in the past. Since technically Chloe could die at the end of the first game, canonically. So they couldn't really make a second one with her in it. But I think the next game is a sequel to the first one. So I'm wondering...
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
Okay, David, this is why we don't like you. This is why we don't like you, David. So I'm wondering if how I played the first game is going to...
No, Mom.
Did
I
he
swear
just
he beat himself
snap
to
and
death with a
point?
tire iron. Repeatedly.
What am I, a fucking dog? I literally do that to my dog. I'll
No.
snap and point and she'll run up and sit in front of me. Because she's a dog, not a human.
That's sweet.
When I was your
Rude.
age,
Rude.
I got me my share of scraps. But it's not responsible. You owe it to your mother to do better.
Tell me again what I owe my mother, dirtbag.
And you owe it to me to treat me like a human being. Then again, I don't treat you much like a human being, but yeah, whatever.
You know what a spark plug does?
Electrode insulator?
Yes?
It's probably
ignites
cracked.
Did you not hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
Do you have a socket for taking out the spark plug? Like, you'd like a long
What
socket,
is
buddy.
this? Quality time? Ugh.
Howala
Better just
tea
get the socket wrench
time?
and get this over with.
Okay, so this is not the car he was working on in the first game. I'm wondering if he sells this to buy an engagement ring. Why is there a cutscene? Because I'm walking in the garage. Welcome back, Logan.
What's David doing? Leaving
Delicious.
stuff in our garage anyway.
I'm glad you could get some
Does he think
carrots.
he's moving in or something?
I love these wibbly wobbly wrenches they have in this game. There is not a single straight wrench, and I like that. Gay wrenches for life.
Do these have chapters on hotwiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff? Asking for a friend.
Probably not, but you have the internet.
This was the
Oh.
photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's mustache.
David do got a big mustache. That's true.
Uh-oh.
That's true.
Mom's been cleaning again.
Yeah. Oh, there's the
Dad's
camera.
old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore?
They just might. They just might.
David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that?
Alright, Chloe, you know I'm trying to get your back on this because I fucking hate David, but there comes a point when you're just
Dad's
grasping at
toolbox.
straws.
He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted.
A stereo? I love a good stereo.
The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it.
That's
first.
where the stereo comes from. It was me papa's. Okay. Everyone was wondering, like I remember last game, everyone was asking, yo, where'd Chloe get that stereo? And now we know it was our dad's.
Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car ever catches on fire.
I like your thinking now, Chloe. Now we're getting back on track. Okay. Let's grab those tools. It looks like he's missing a few. Is that going to be my fault?
50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
So it's not going to happen, Chloe. You're talking a big game in your head, but that's fair. We've all been there. Oh, a bike. David, I'm going to steal this bike and go to school instead of...
School's hardly worth walking to.
No, we weren't going to walk. We were going to ride a bicycle. Fine. Here's your socket wrenches, dick. Did he not even say thank you?
See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what
There are-
makes me special, David.
There are plenty of people who are good at things who have an attitude.
All right.
Wow, he actually conceded. So you do anything to fix anything, David? Did you replace the spark plug? Did you clean it? It looked like you just took it out and then closed the hood. Is he getting ready to dance? Oh, he's fist pumping. Oh. So what you're saying is it's a little awkward right now that he's hanging it out there. He's waiting just for some sort of response. He doesn't expect that I'm going to bump it, but he expects something. And I'm just staring him down. Look at this. This is a bad bitch moment. He keeps looking at his fist. He's like, come on, give it a little bump. Get a little bumperino. And I'm like, nah, I think I'm good. I ain't giving you no fist bump. He forced a fist bump?
How you do everything.
That's like sacrilege. You can't force a fist
Now
bump.
I need a shower.
Oh my God, David, you're reaching new lows.
Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
How dare you
We've already
talk
got
that
one.
way about my father's toolbox? Size isn't all that matters, okay? Sure, Dad's got a bit of a stubbier toolbox than you. Wow, well, Mom loved his toolbox, okay? And she doesn't even like your toolbox because she says it's too big and it hurts. So, you know, maybe you should take that big toolbox
Please
home.
don't want to talk
I
outside.
gave you.
Fuck.
I gave
Thank you,
you
Silver.
what you
Hello,
wanted.
Silver, welcome.
You
Oh,
don't give me
Enough of
what
it.
I
Vacation
wanted.
from having a father
nice
figure.
big stretch.
So those are the things I want to be
A
real
plum
clear about.
apricot pastry today. That does sound yummy. I might be there after the stream, Silver. I'll take some pastry. Okay, guys, it's time for another rap battle against my soon-to-be stepfather.
Respect him? I think it's time I show this asshole I'm not interested in anything he has to say. What's clear is fuck you.
Okay, well,
Language.
not a strong start,
Stay out of
but...
line, young lady.
Oh, wow.
Language?
I gotta be very good at this. French is a language. Mustache. French is a language.
I don't give a shit.
Haha, got him.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
Let me dumb it down for you. I mean, sorry. What has fewer syllables than dumb?
Getting better, Chloe.
I can crap bigger.
Wow.
Got it?
Oh, that's what I smell. A giant load of crap.
Your mother. Breaking her heart.
Oh.
At least she has a heart. All you have is... What's it called when you've got one...
This is fun. The Be Mean to David simulator. I could play this all day.
You will respect me.
Oh.
Doesn't the Constitution say no
Hell yeah.
soldiers quartered in civilian homes without consent? Because for the record, I do not consent.
I just beat David down.
Cool. If you were a man, I wouldn't go so easy on you either.
Oh, man, she started off so weak. But she got there. She got there with my help, my guiding hand. Left him hanging for an obnoxiously long amount of time for the fist bump, and then sat in the car and just, you know, made him eat some shit.
Country music?
Okay, I'm in a dream, I think?
love this song.
Yeah, because Dad's alive. Alright.
I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend.
Oh, it's a sad song. David, you better not wake me while I'm having this dream. William! Hello, William. It's nice to meet you.
Turn it up.
Oh, a purse full of cash.
guess Mom
Oh,
left
no,
her
that's
back
condoms. Damn, that's a lot of condoms. Go Mom. Jeez, man.
I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad.
Picking up my lover from the grocery store.
Wait, he got hit by a train? Or was that a semi-truck? Because I thought he got in a car accident, not a train accident.
What you say? What you say? I said whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Fuck the police. Fuck the police.
Car, Chloe.
Thank you, Silver.
You're gonna be late.
Man, this is tough for me. It's like a knee-jerk reaction. I can't not say please and thank you. Because it's just, I'm not that kind of person who cannot say it. But this is David, and I'm Chloe. So, whatever.
Whatever.
You're welcome.
It really does to you, yeah. It really does.
Black cow.
Drugs, they will mess you up. Which drugs? Because some of them for sure. You know what drug will never mess you up? Methamphetamine. Twitch mods, this was a joke. I don't want people to use meth in any way. However meth is used, I don't know. I'm a good boy. Although, to be fair, I never actually have used meth. Nor would I. Neither should you. Come to think of it. Where was I going with this? Nobody knows. See, Silver knows. Silver knows.
Chloe.
Who's this?
Hey, Elliot.
Ex-boyfriend.
Wait, what happened to your face? Do you need to go to the nurse or something?
What? This? You should see the other guy.
Guess it's true then. I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about The Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking...
Take a hint.
Do you want to go together tomorrow?
No, cocaine is for U.S. senators, T. Meth is for U.S. senators' sons and relatives. That sounds awful.
No way. I'd rather have my eyes gouged out with rusted forks.
Yeah, right. Me too.
Oh, come on, Elliot. He's young.
See you in camp.
Yeah.
Being young means you're
sure.
stupid. Of course, you're just going to be like, oh, yeah, no, I feel the same way, too. Press LT to hold your to view your objective.
I've still got
This would have been so nice in the first game. I want to look at
How
this.
could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance?
Taking a screenshot of that bad boy. Sci-fi movie club? Yes, please.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Well, at least not for now.
Okay, Warren or Brooks. So have they... I guess they've been friends for a while, but, you know, they didn't really hook up until the first game. The Tempest!
Nathan in tights. Can't unsee.
Nathan is a drama kid? He does not strike me as a drama kid. I'm only saying that because he's fucking evil, and I don't want to believe there's such thing as an evil drama kid. Even though we all know it could never happen. Skip! Hey, what's up, bud? 1 second, Skip. I'm going to stand in front of you and check my phone. Hey, I'm at the picnic tables with Mikey. Thanks. Omelets, meat, and waffles. What's up?
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
I have not seen Glee, no.
Not today. Oof, looks like you did, though.
Also, I don't think they're drama kids, they're choir kids in Glee.
Ah,
But I'm sure some of them are drama kids.
whatever.
I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
I'm going to talk to everybody about the Firewalk show. By the way, did you know I went to see Firewalk last night?
I went
Yeah.
to the mill last night.
No big
Caught
deal.
Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
Yeah, I did. I saw them
It was
live.
cool.
Got a t-shirt, too.
Whoa,
You know,
pretty
just
wicked.
Chloe things.
I didn't know you were into music like that.
Sorry. I know no one spent channel points for it, but I hydrated myself. I hope you guys don't mind. I do need water without your assistance, but I always appreciate it. You don't think I like good music?
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit.
No way.
Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Yes. Yes, I do want to hear Pisshead. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Great.
There's a German punk band called Piss. Great band. If this is like Piss, then I think we'll be in for a treat. What is this, a funk band? No, I'm into it. Okay. It's alright. This could be worse. A little funky. I think this playthrough I'm going for as many copyright claims as possible, I guess, because I'm pretty sure all of this music is copyrighted. Thanks for playing for me. That was nice. Funky. It was funky. Really good, man.
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh.
I like
Right
Pisshead.
on.
It's good.
Awesome, Chloe. Thanks.
Why would you say that I would know that, T? In that way. Like, yes, of course I would know that there's a German punk band called Piss. Of course I would. But why would you say it like that?
Morning, Miss Grant.
Chloe, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
That sounds unlikely. Oh, I like the second answer, though. I don't want to ruin the mystery.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
Oh,
With all the change
not
that's
amused.
happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors...
Yeah, T has 3 S's. Did you not know this?
Such is life, I suppose.
I don't think Daltos could handle any of T's 3 S's. But you know what? You should donate one because I'd like to see that. The arts support STEM too.
This way, Miss Grant. More art classes will keep all the smug, self-absorbed types out of your science classroom.
Excuse me.
As always.
Thank you. Now I'm going to look
Miss
at you.
Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though.
Well, I mean, she's a teacher. That's kind of what they do. So, sorry, Chloe. That's not going to happen. Fire safety. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Yeah, I know where she is,
I
Chloe.
prefer to wake and bake. But
Blackwell
hey,
students, don't miss out on the most important meal of the day. Treat your body right through the stress of finals week.
But fire's so pretty.
It really is. It makes me sad that fire is so dangerous, given how pretty it is. I mean, in Project Zomboid, I couldn't keep my feetsies off of it.
What the fuck is that supposed to
Say
mean?
no to drugs. Winning while doping isn't winning at all. It's a quick trip to the deep end of failure. Does he have a white mustache? Is this not a high school? It looks like Hulk Hogan, actually. So are they saying... Yeah, exactly, T. They're saying that Hollywood Hulk Hogan is on this high school swim team and that he says no to drugs? So many wrong things with this picture. Screenshot. Okay. If anyone knows anything about Hulk Hogan, it's that he does not say no to drugs. And you know what? I can respect it. Do what you want, buddy. As long as you're not, you know, a bigoted asshole. Wait, shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he was. Firewalk rocks! He's into cucking, that's real lore, yep. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, though.
Last night's show was
As long as everyone consents to it, it's cool. I'm upsetty with the bigotry, obviously, and just the fact that he would say no to drugs. Come on, the hypocrisy. Oh, a corner. Yes! No sucking on tampons. It's the law. That is a great sign.
Students at Blackwell have this herd instinct to glom up into little groups like sheep.
No, that's
And if
humans.
you just want to be alone, you get labeled like some dangerous outsider. Just like any other prison. Except now the prison follows you wherever you go.
You don't remember what the documentary was about, but you just remember that story. That's fair, T. That's fair.
Last night. Am I still an outsider if I'm hanging out with Rachel Amber now?
And that means you're both
And what
outsiders.
does it mean that hanging out was so awesome?
I went to film school for 5 years to do this documentary about Hulk Hogan cucking. Some nerd. Oh man, that's quite a quote.
Fuck that.
Okay. All right then. I got to take a screenshot of that sign. I love this. I love this very much. Can I get Chloe looking at, there we go. Can I get it to stop highlighting that now? This game needs a photo mode so bad. Okay, hold on. Chloe, come on. Look at the camera. Chloe, look at the camera. There we go. Thank you. Did you close your eyes? She closed her eyes. Okay. Anyway.
I need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Yeah, they're at a picnic table somewhere. I don't know where the picnic tables are. Do you think I look? What do I look like? Think I look like? What do I look like? Do I look like a? Do you think I look like a nerd? Got him.
Always make me think of
Smooth.
springtime, which makes me think of summer, which makes me think of getting the fuck away from Blackwell for 3 whole months. I love flowers.
I like how it goes low to high. There is no medium. There's no maybe. It's either it's not going to happen or it's happening, and it only gets worse.
This makes being high sound like a bad thing.
Oh, it was about the guy everyone hates who organized all the fights for years. Well, he didn't start WWE. You're talking about Vince McMahon. His dad started it, and he took over it and made it
Evan's work is
the giant
actually
conglomerate it
pretty
is.
Good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
The Dangers of Forest Fires by Evan Harris. My mama told me I should do a really cool report for school.
Hello, Samantha. How you doing?
Hey, Chloe.
Who's afraid of what? Virginia Woolf?
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I was right.
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
It is pretty good.
What did
I
you
haven't
like
seen it
about
in a long time. Well, that's too obvious. Yes, it is sad and funny. But Chloe likes that it's
The
sad.
story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
Oh, that series. The Vince McMahon documentary.
Sorry, I'm
The
a
documentary
little
about
sometimes.
Vince McMahon.
I'm
Vince
a little bitchy
McMahon's
sometimes,
documentary.
so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
She told me I'm
I
cool.
bet.
That's cool. That's fine. Okay. No thank you or anything. Just, all right. I mean, now let's speak to her again and make it really uncomfortable.
Anything.
Okay. Problem is I keep talking over people and not listening to them.
Carrie Price.
It's Chloe.
Oh, a weird loser. Yeah,
Oh,
cool.
right.
Exactly.
I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
Oh my goodness, you're so
You
good,
don't
Victoria.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know
I know
about
that feeling.
What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Talk about Rachel Amber.
Wait, what about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
Yes, we murdered a
Pretty
man.
normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
You are so funny. Seriously, though. I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
Yeah, we're basically inseparable.
We're really not.
NBD,
So,
you
what's
know.
she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true.
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her.
Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber.
Chloe does
That's
seem
what's
much shorter in the
happening right
prequel. That's true, Logan.
Gotcha.
Maybe
Oh,
Max
God,
was just
I don't have
very
time for
short.
this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment.
To be fair,
and
Max was shorter than
you're
Victoria.
Being you.
And Chloe is taller than
Oh.
Victoria. Okay, so she wants to know the deets about Rachel, what she's into. And I've got Victoria, pull in closely, open up them ears, and put away your cell phone device. You're not allowed to tell anybody about this. Rachel is into an act we like to call pooning. It's like gooning, only it's you go to poop, but you just let it start. You let the poop start. but you don't let the poop all the way. You don't let it go out. You start the poop and then you hold it there. And she'll do it for hours. She loves it. Frowning in real life. I'm glad, Logan. Yeah, that's what Rachel's into. She's into pooning. She'll spend all day in the bathroom. Her mother's worried sick. Don't tell anybody, Victoria, okay? Just walk away. I'm not going to sabotage your homework.
Why would Rachel Amber ever hang out with Carrie Price?
It's Chloe.
Someone out there is going to hear my words and be like, pooning, huh? Might have to give that a shot. They're going to go fiber it up. They're going to stuff as much fiber in their body as they can fit until they get a nice...
Excellence.
I should probably stop there. I feel like there is limits to what Twitch will allow non-sexually to be spoken about, and I might be reaching that edge right now. So let's go into no further details about pooning.
Damn, girl, that eye looks sick. What's going on?
Rachel Amber.
Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
Well, yeah, it's basically edging. Yeah.
If you're into
Just
chicks that are hot,
edging your
smart,
poop.
and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back.
You missed.
Hard.
You missed it. I mean, you're gonna have to go watch the VOD, I think,
Check.
because
After I bombed my
that's
midterm
something you
last
don't want to
fall,
miss.
She tutored me for the rest of the semester, and then I crushed it. C+.
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Wow, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay?
Yeah, I will not be
You would
repeating
never
myself,
guess.
T. But you know,
All right. Guess I'll see you in
can't believe you
class.
chose your family over my depravity. Jeez. Oh, there's the picnic table. So that's them. So let's talk to this guy
Need my
first.
DVD from Steph.
I'm going to stand
I bet
behind
she's
him when we speak so I
nerding
can
it up.
stare at
Might be
Steph.
somewhere.
Oh, are they planning D&D? Dude, let me join a D&D campaign in this game, please.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
You know what? He's got a point. I don't want to say any of these things to him. Goodbye.
I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Say, Principal Tix. Hang on. Go back. Go back. Show me the paper. What does it say? Girthy McBalls or something like that was the other one? You were trying to get out of going to a baby's birthday party tomorrow. No, I understand that fully, T. It's a baby. The baby's not going to care. Anything to get out of class.
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks.
To be fair, I try to
See
not
that
go to
guy.
any
You
child's
being,
birthday party.
you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
What? He's gonna do
serious
swimsuit try-on stream later to get ready for the child's birthday party at the pool? Oh, Smoke Weed to Bear, Evanus and Ass Clown, or Chloe Price. What's the other one? It says Big McHuge Balls. Big McHuge Balls. Oh my goodness. You know what? Putting my name down.
There you go.
I support
Just
fire
don't
safety.
expect this to become a habit. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
What? Caring about important issues?
Caring in general.
Fair? I think he's also surprised I wrote down my real name. Oh, they are! Dude, let me join. Let me join. Let me join.
If I had known
Everyone chant it.
Ranger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Okay, well, invite me. I used to play.
I used to play with my friend Max.
It's been a long time, though.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
The director's cut even?
Sweet.
The longer and more boring version? Oh my goodness.
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
What do we have to
Life
watch,
over
T?
real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
I hope you don't mean Blade Runner.
Do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
No, we already discussed
Rachel
this
Amber?
on stream. There's a
You're
record of it.
asking me?
Didn't you two
I
go
don't
out
like
last
Blade
night, or
Runner.
was it just like a friend thing?
What's it to you?
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic. Not all classics are good.
Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take like 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Do I get to join? Please say yes. Sure.
What the hell? Game on.
You know what,
nerds.
Logan? That's fine. Go for it, man.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Why is that funny? Elf barbarians are totally cool. I'm totally an elf barbarian.
I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know,
Popcorn gets
I'm
stuck in your
gonna-
teeth for weeks
All right,
because you have soft
let's get
gums.
started.
That's fair.
We were both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well.
The
Alone,
Black
you will fight
Well.
your way through the raider camps, seeking their
Are all the
warlord
characters just
leader,
gonna be named
Durgaron,
after people?
the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp,
I think-
bloodied and weary, you
Yeah,
see
I
your
think-
fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I think she's basing
I
the
raise
story
my
on
staff
school.
To you in greeting. I am Elamon, wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King
My wizard was
Tiberius,
cooler.
and sworn defender of Averna.
Oh,
Introduce
badass.
your character.
Yeah.
Hell
okay.
yeah.
I'm an elf barbarian named.
Calamastia. Barb? Calamastia sounds pretty cool. We're gonna go with that one.
Calamastia.
I've had worse names for characters.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In
The
name of King
Unscarred.
Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
Because I'll rip your fucking head off. I once made a man kebab.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand at
The look on
three-way
his
crossing.
face.
To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Where do you
Durgaron.
go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Dude?
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground.
Oh,
and
that's true.
surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you
We
wish to
ain't
go?
making men scared. We ain't doing our job. Exactly. Prison camp.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's
Barbarians will think about freeing people, but they
You will
won't
hold
think
a
about
field of
how
standing
good
iron
resources
cages.
could be at the training
Each
camp because they'll be
imprisoning
like, I've
a
already
human
got an axe. What more do I
calling out for
need?
you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices
Dragonkin? You mean a
and, to
kobold?
terror, runs into one of the few
I
empty
guess they might
cages
not
and
be able to
locks
use.
himself in.
No, I don't know.
poor little
Kobolds
guy.
aren't like they're not owned
What's a
by wizards.
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet
They
he has
are.
all the keys.
Kobolds are assholes.
Okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
I like her
Got
necklace.
any
It's pretty
useful
cool.
spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
What dude doesn't have a low-level spell he can use to kill a kobold? What kind of wizard is he? Alright, time to intimidate. I am a barbarian. I am a librarian.
That's a skill I
Barbarian.
Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he can't.
Cast communication.
Thank
on the
you.
Dragonkin.
Hell yeah, this guy knows what's up.
Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to learn some real magic.
So this is called a
Oh, it doesn't take much.
where you try to use.
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Meat puppet.
I wiggle my hand. Hey, Dragon King guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your head, and then I can control your mouth from the inside to say things.
Effective.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The Dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one, but I cannot give you key. Durgaron, much taller and meaner than you.
Oh, he's not meaner than me.
You're short, I say, but you can always get shorter. Give me the key, or I'll
Fair.
chop off your legs and beat
Fair.
you to death with them.
No dice rolling in all of this for some reason. I'm sure some DMs will allow you to like really talk your way into it, but
He opens his jaws and you
there's gotta be a
think
dice
he's about
roll
to yell
somewhere.
for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
I say this is going to be good.
I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
I want Chloe to be in my next D&D campaign. Hell yeah.
Was
Nuts. I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma.
Now we're
Go ahead and
rolling.
roll.
That's fair.
A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I scared him to
team.
death.
Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear.
Hell yeah.
What's next?
I guess we'll go to the train. I look at the wizard and be like, you say the items at the training ground? Let's
Let's
go.
go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Why is only one person deciding what they do, though?
You
I
are
know she's
spotted
new,
by a
but
heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and
Uh-oh.
charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Urgel.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
Am I gonna get a new
All yours.
Warhammer? Ooh. Feel like I want to go for the Fatal Cleave, obviously, but he's rushing towards me. So maybe a pommel strike, and he'll be a little dazed, and then I can cut his head off.
Pommel strike. I strike his pommel hard.
No,
what did I
he
say?
doesn't have a pommel. You have a
Pommel
pommel.
is the end of a sword handle. Pommel strike is where you hit the guy with it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, I do that.
Except you're not wielding a sword, you're wielding an axe.
This sucks.
Maybe my axe has a pommel.
Alright. Try using your...
You've delayed too long. The orc swings his
I knew I
warhammer
should have
at
done
your
Fatal
head.
Cleave. It just seemed like the wrong option, honestly. Okay. Fatal Cleave it is.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal Cleave.
You swing
My
your
hand
great axe
magically
down with
changed to
both
say to
hands.
get to chemistry
The
class.
orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well,
Oh, a
as the
fellow
training
loot
ground is now
goblin.
a roiling pit of acid. It's unlikely any loot survives.
Way to go, wizard. Wizards always ruin everything. As a former wizard, I know this to be true. But the barbarian is kind and dumb.
Don't worry.
And we all make
Elamon
mistakes.
Guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon, no, it's Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise.
No, paladins are the worst, but wizards are right above them. That's why I loved playing a wizard. Is I just got to be a dick. It was so nice, like a backhanded dick, which was really the fun part.
It's tent time. You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord
Oh, he a
of the
big boy.
Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long.
I hit his pommel.
Laughter bellows. Wah, ha, 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak.
How dare you talk about my
You
kingdom
are
that way?
weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact.
Uh-oh.
Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit. All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Really?
Except for, you know,
Why?
Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
I guess in this game you can only use a spell once. I don't know. Then again, it could just be it's a high-level spell and he uses only spell slot, I guess. Annihilation Strike sounds like a way to murder.
Holy shit! Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
Oh no! Oh.
Not for me.
Oh, I'm dead.
You trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Roll a reflex save.
Oh, I'm gonna kill his wizard.
3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
This game is awesome.
This game is awesome.
My feet?
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh,
A lot of mons.
I told you this was my best boss.
you didn't tell me my character might die.
Dude, your
Durgaron
character can
approaches,
always might
stomping
die.
his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
Ooh, I kind of want to encourage him, but he can't really do anything, so I'm just gonna jump in front of
I
him.
jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Thank you, Calamastia.
Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Oh
Your
no.
attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into
Owie?
the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You
That's
feel
fair.
your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
I could chop his damn arm off, that's true.
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
Nat 20. I rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20 within 3 rolls of each other.
Severing his
Incredible.
arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame.
Oh, snap! Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest,
We're so good.
incinerating him completely
Best team ever.
from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Calamastia is dead.
I'll roll a new character next time.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's
Damn.
got serious
He
drawing
drew that
skills.
while we were sitting here playing? That's pretty impressive. Look at us. Hell
Glad you
yeah.
enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah. I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see.
Making
Thanks for the
friends.
game.
Making friends. Well, he has a potion, so he won't get his feet back, but he'll be able to stop the bleeding at the very least.
DVD, check. Next stop,
Chemistry class.
Joy.
The dormitories?
No, Chloe.
Okay.
Class is back the other way.
Fine. Yeah, at least running speed's a little bit better in this than some other games I've played, where the running speed was just slightly walking faster. Oh, well, okay, I guess I won't look at the big banner. Good luck, seniors.
What the
Owie.
What have you got here? Twitch?
Hey.
Don't call me that.
True North.
Wait.
Jock's so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan
Someone's
Prescott
picking on
really
Nathan
shit
Prescott?
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott. It's not yours. Give it back. I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
God, the thing is, I want to step in. You're both
Guys,
losers.
No need to fight. You can both be losers.
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
Excuse me, my dad can buy anything, thank you very much.
Pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad
Ow.
need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
I agree,
My dad
Nathan.
lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
Leave Brittany alone.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
You're a piece of shit. I am going to
it.
kill you.
Oh, he might too. You better watch out, buddy.
Chloe, do something. Don't just stand there watching.
But you said I'm a weird freak. Oh, but I get to lay the vocal smackdown. I will never say no.
Is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down. Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
I said back off, idiot. What, can you not hear?
Idiot. You're not used to a word that big, are you? Don't be scared.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
I know, I don't like it either. Yeah,
How about picking on someone your own size?
that's
Which
fair.
I hear is pretty small.
You're such a
Oh,
crazy freak. Mind your own business.
I'm crazy,
You
that's
have
true.
No idea how crazy I am. Keep pushing and find out.
You want a piece of this?
What are you, a Kit Kat bar? Piece of your
You mean
bromance?
your budding bromance with Nathan? You're clearly into him. Just pull his hair already.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Yeah, I did.
The fuck up,
Implying someone's gay.
shut
What
the
a
fuck up.
great put down. I love it.
Go Samantha.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had two girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
How? How'd you know the name of it?
Are you
I hadn't
okay?
labeled it yet.
You think I need help? From you?
I know, T. I know.
welcome.
It's very sad.
Are you alright? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
He's not gonna like that, I don't
Everything
think.
okay here?
No problem, Skip.
It makes sense that I'd be in with the security guard. That's really who you want to be best friends with if you feel like ditching school all the time. Unless it's David. Ugh. Ugh, God, I wouldn't want to be friends with... I can't even say his name. Let's see what my mom wants. Mama! See, they fixed the thing that they had in the last game that annoyed the hell out of me, where you have to watch everything get typed, and it never gives you enough time to read it, and you can't scroll up until it's all done. They fixed that. I'm glad. Glad we talked. Me too. I know you're doing your best. Love you. Aww. Me and my mama, we are gonna be friends.
I would sacrifice a goat to Jeremiah Blackwell himself if it meant I'd be leaving here in a month.
Wouldn't it be nice? Another anti-drug marijuana cigarettes
That
kill.
would actually make a sweet tattoo.
It kind of would, honestly. That's pretty cool. All right. Enter. Ow. What the fuck happened? Oh, Tempest.
Good. You're here.
Wait, I'm not in the play, am I? I don't think I am.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh.
Miranda
my father,
Cosgrove?
I have broke your hest to say
I don't
so.
think she was alive in
Admired
Shakespeare
Miranda.
times.
Indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time have listened to... Many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I
Hayden,
listened to.
You're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize.
Like, he's
to
part
me.
of the drama club?
Apologize to your scene partner, who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors.
And he should have been off
and
book
most
for
of all,
weeks, and he's not?
To yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but
Does not compute.
I had my mom.
I know some people aren't good at memorizing lines, but
Rachel looks awesome.
he's in the drama club.
This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton.
God, are all the
I'm
fucking
still having
teachers in
trouble
this
with-
school creepy?
My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
All the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective.
I'm a fresh perspective. Hi, I'm Chloe. Chloe, fresh perspective price.
Are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life?
Oh, the first one, obviously, it's Shakespeare.
think?
None of them are ever in love.
Miranda's an idiot because falling in love is stupid. What is she, 12?
Actually, she's about 15, so your point, whoever you are, about being an idiot or being naive is well taken.
Yeah. Exactly.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you
So
later,
there's a
guys.
picture of the Pope that says Pepe.
First period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
Ooh. Come on, that'll be fun. A whole class dedicated to improv in high school? My God, I would have shat myself
Your eye
with glee.
looks fabulous. Where'd you get it done?
What?
Just kidding. That asshole really clocked you.
He
It
really
wasn't a
did.
big deal.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Good
Oh, Could you
question.
grab my belt
so
for me?
confused.
I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Belt bag, belt
Get the
bag.
belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, fall down.
Can't make
Should we
any
do it
promises for
right?
any of that, Chloe. Sorry. A pencil jar? Pencil jar of my own?
Sharing is caring.
A pencil jar for his applesauce.
I have feelings about this. Most of them
We saw
are
this one
not
already.
Good feelings. Why do theater kids take themselves
Rachel
so
Amber
seriously?
playing Prospera. Nathan Prescott playing Caliban. Donna Ward playing Miranda. Hayden Jones playing Ferdinand. Juliet Watson playing Ariel. Travis Keaton directing. Congratulations on making it home, Silver. I'm proud of you. Anything else cool to look at? Ooh, can I graffiti?
RA say will suck as Prospero. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you?
Ooh.
Slut? Guess they don't call it drama lab for nothing.
Does the teacher not? Oh, yeah, I'm commenting. I want to draw a big old peepus. One of these days, it's going to let me graffiti a big old peepus, and I'm going to be so happy. Slut shaming? Exactly. Slut shaming in my drama club? No, thank you. If you can't be a slut in drama club, where can you be a slut?
2009. VC should know.
Oh. So I anti-slut shamed by slut shaming. Okay, well, Chloe, you missed. You heard the prompt, and you went in the wrong direction, Chloe. I'm so sorry. Oh, Logan, do me a favor and go create a Encyclopedia Dramatica entry about pooning for me. That way I don't have to do it myself.
I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this.
Props, oh my
If I knew
god.
acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest.
Pepe? Hello, I'm Pepe.
Sweet call her, Pepe.
Drama is life, that's true. Can I? Oh, I gotta grab the belt. Say Copsy. Okay, alright. Search for a belt. Oh, it's her and
Rachel
Papa.
looks so happy here.
Not everyone, but I guess there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Maybe. I don't know that there was many in my school. There was me.
There's Rachel's belt.
And I was the only one, like, mostly open about it.
Guess I'll go give this to Rachel.
But I assume there were more. There were more of us gays in drama. Hello, I'm entering. Knock, knock. I have a belt.
Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show?
Where are all the pencils? I know it was you, Hayden. I know, Silver. Who'd have guessed?
Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel. I still can't believe that was her last night.
Oh, I want a graffiti, but I'm worried it'll upset Rachel. Halo for Rachel. There we go. Perfect. Okay, she might appreciate that one. I'm drawing on the wall. And I smacked my mic and flipped it around again. One of these days I'll know it's there. Probably not. I'm never going to stop.
Save my life. Get some ink.
Beautiful. It took me that long to draw that. That's impressive. The pee-pee or the poo-poo? What if you put them together, pee-pee poo-poo? Another note.
I'm gonna guess it's
Dana, you are very
Logan.
beautiful. Do you want to go out? I would be into that. Logan, guess who? Logan, guess who? What? Okay.
Rachel?
That's a small
your
belt. Or she's got gigantic hands.
Thank you.
Bring it to her. I just gotta toss it. It's a belt. I could stab her in the eye and make her go blind for the rest of her life. That is a cool costume.
Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
No. I'll owe you?
I guess I owe you. I'll hold you to that.
Yeah, I bet you will. Now I'm speaking directly into your ears, Silver. From my mouth to your eardrums, you're listening to 92.4 The Grinch.
Last night was amazing.
It was.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
Good question. Maybe it doesn't.
Maybe it doesn't have to end.
Exactly. How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
You mean skip class and go on a field trip? Fuck yes.
Fuck yes. I was born to ditch.
My parents learned the other
I
night
hoped you'd say that. No, about that
how many times I skipped school as a senior with a car. We were all having dinner together and just talking about school stuff. And my siblings had brought up senior skip day because apparently they didn't take it too kindly at their school, at the one my siblings went to. In my school, they didn't really care too much about senior skip day, but I was just like, yeah, no, I skip school all the time. Sometimes we just go over to one of my friend's house because his parents they worked during the day. Obviously, they weren't going to be home. So we just hang out there all the time. You never skipped school? I skipped homeroom a lot as well. I skipped homeroom a lot more than I skipped school altogether. And I got a lot of detention for that. I stopped getting as many detentions when I just skipped school. It's crazy. Great idea.
Yes, please. People won't shut up about it.
Your homeroom teacher was your science teacher. I gotcha. My homeroom teacher a few times was my drama teacher. So I don't think I really skipped homeroom much when that was the time.
This is a lot of makeup.
But when my English teacher was my homeroom teacher, I tried not to be there as much as possible. I had one English teacher that was awesome. She was great. And then I had one English teacher that we butted heads constantly. She liked really boring books and made us read them.
Holy shit.
That's how I interpreted it, not so much as she had the curriculum she had to teach and I didn't like it. But, it was personal. I was a teenager. I also never liked school, Logan. Used to sneak off campus for lunch with your older friends and you'd hide under a blanket. Aw, it's adorable, T.
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or?
Nope. If we're gonna go.
I see. You check into his class and then. I got you. Okay, that's cool.
What the hell am I getting into here?
If she had them, was it her aunt's Virginia Slims or were they her Virginia Slims? That sounds awful, Logan. I can't imagine doing that much school. I did college for a semester, and that was more than enough college for me. I was like, I hated the rest of this school. This isn't any better.
Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
I know she stole them from her Aunt T, but then they're hers.
Maybe one of these crates. Guess we're not the first ones to hop on this train.
Oh, that's cool.
I wonder what the symbols mean.
No, I'm not going to sit on the crate all the way across from her. I'm going to be sitting next to her if I can. Shipping label, where's this going?
Whoa, Nathan's dad is a Terminator?
That sounds so awful, Logan. I'm so sorry for your loss. I hope it was worth the effort.
I feel pretty confident there's going to be a dead body in here.
There's a dead body. Oh my god, look out. I don't want to sit all the way over there. I want to sit next.
Just another typical day, skipping school with Rachel Amber.
And project management, it's a good degree. It's a good degree. You can move it. Ah, there we go. Okay. Not as far away as I was.
Guess I should sit down.
All right, time to sit.
All right, Chloe. You're on a freaking train with Rachel freaking Amber. Play it cool.
I like your earrings. You look pretty today. God, I'm ruining this.
Wish Max were here, so I could ask.
Oh, always thinking about Max. That's so fucking sad.
Should I make small talk? Is that what people do?
Yeah, we're going to the.
So, what is wrong with you?
What?
You're acting nervous. So, it's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
Damn it, she noticed.
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
You have friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name is Max, but she left for greener, more northern pastures.
That sucks.
Who the fuck's Mr. Keaton? Oh, that's the drama teacher.
I didn't mention it earlier.
Excuse
but
me, jeez.
You seem to have some kind of Jedi mind powers over Mr. Keaton and the theater crew.
Gonna swallow my spit
Talking about true love in
in
the
front of
play?
everybody.
I guess you could say I'm good with people. Yeah.
Just don't pull that stuff with me.
You will get on this train.
I don't know who Steven and Amethyst are. They rode a train to kindergarten?
The thought occurred, yeah.
Well, I wanted some company.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, she nervous too. I love
Good
company.
to fucking go. Anything beats another second in Blackwell.
You really hate it there, don't you?
You don't? Right.
Steven Universe.
What reason would Rachel
Oh, yeah,
Amber have
I've
for
never seen
hating
that.
Blackwell Academy. You're
I'm
asking
aware of its
royalty.
existence.
You don't know me. Yet.
Yet.
Let's do something fun.
Okay, Bloody Knuckles it is. Let's do it. Oh.
V-card's been punched, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Too far.
Well, I don't know.
It's working. Working my charm.
Something fun. I'm all ears.
2 truths and a lie.
What?
I think we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3
How
facts,
far are we going to ride this train?
2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which is
a lie.
Right. And then the other person has to guess which is which.
Okay, here we go. 2 truths and a lie. I hope you guys are ready to guess what my lie is. Okay, here we go. I am incredibly handsome. I am outrageously sexy. And I have 0 ego. Which one of those is the lie? Put your answers in chat. Thank you. Sounds fun.
Sounds fun. You're on.
I'll start. First, I'm ambidextrous.
Wow. Okay.
Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway, to which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an end.
New York, huh? I've never been.
New York, New York. So good they made it twice. Da, da, da.
Not yet, at least.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
You were guys were close.
Kathmandu?
Believe it or not, the I have no ego one was a lie. I actually have quite an ego,
One day,
I've been told.
I'm going to climb Everest.
That's
I
impressive.
thought moving away from Arcadia Bay was ambitious. What's your third thing?
My third thing?
2 truths and a lie. You say 3 things.
Right. I'm a Leo. Meow.
Okay.
Okay. So, ambidextrous, born in New York, and a Leo. Gotcha.
So, which is the lie?
Is it the one you forgot to tell?
You're way too lucky to be a Leo. You've got to be a Sagittarius or something.
The Archer? That'd be cool. Like Artemis?
Artemis.
But I'm afraid I was telling the truth.
Son of a bitch!
Seriously?
It's Pikachu!
No, the lie was New York. I've never been there, though I want to one day. I was born in Long Beach.
New York's on the bucket list, then. Sounds good.
Okay, your turn, Price.
First fact. Right. Something about myself. Should I start things off with a lie or with the truth? Or should I cheat?
Oh.
Let's see how good she really is at this game.
I'm gonna tell 3 truths. Oh. I love science. I wanted to be a pirate as a kid. Country music makes me throw up. Gods, 2 of those are so good. I'm going with pirate, just because it's cool.
I used to want to
What
be
was
a
my
pirate
favorite
when I
Team
grew up.
Rocket moment?
I kind of still do.
I don't know, man. I have such... It's been so long since I watched Pokemans. Another truth. Oh, so they're all the same no matter what. I love science.
I love science.
Favorite
Seriously,
Team Rocket
I think
moment.
Neil deGrasse Tyson is the shit. Huh.
Hey, it's T. And one more truth.
I used to love country music when I was a kid. Now it makes me want to throw up. Literally.
That's weird.
Thank you. You're just like the other person who complimented me earlier, saying I was a weird loser or something.
You're hella mysterious, Chloe Price.
Hella? Who says that?
It's a Cali thing. Anyway, I think I have your number.
Do you
I'm
now?
not sure why country music makes you throw up.
I'm a complex girl, Rachel.
I think it's probably true. Also, I kinda like the Dixie Chicks.
You and David both. No accounting for taste.
Who's David?
I mean, aren't these just synonyms? Hilarious. An asshole.
He's just some asshole.
Who likes
I think my favorite Team Rocket moment, Silver, is when Jesse and James and Meowth try to kidnap Pikachu, and their plan goes wrong and they get exploded into the sky. And that's probably it. I think that's the one.
They were totally in love. You can tell how fucked up she is now just by how she's settling for David. He's this total hard-ass ex-military jagoff type. Like the opposite of my dad.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. David has no respect. He acts like I'm some kind of problem to solve. Sometimes I am a problem, though.
You ever hear the Team Rocket rap? Team Rocket's rockin' rocket trouble. If you haven't heard it, go look it up. I think it was on the soundtrack for the first Pokemans movie.
I gave you.
Thank you for the hydrate.
I gave you what
It is
you
warm.
wanted.
What?
What do you mean?
You don't give me
You're
what
not a
I
problem,
wanted.
Chloe. You're a person. It sounds like the only problem is David. You need to hit him where it hurts.
The only thing that David loves
delightful.
is 4 wheels and a 4-barrel carburetor.
Oh God. A muscle car?
I'm probably going to steal it soon, so...
You let me know if you need an accomplice.
What's your favorite
Of
song
course you wanted to be a pirate.
on the original Pokemon movie soundtrack, everybody? And then I'll tell you what mine is
Did I
after I
mention
hear
my
your
love of
guys's.
booty?
I'm sure all of you have a favorite.
So, pirate. Obviously true.
Oh, be my first mate?
Maybe you'd like to be my first mate.
Oh. Are you accepting applications?
Considering it.
Come on, T.
Okay.
You've got a
You say
favorite
you love
song.
science, but you are failing chemistry.
You're saying failing chemistry means I hate science?
Or that Blackwell doesn't inspire your best work.
Blackwell's a hellhole.
That place is a hellhole filled with shit, where shitty people go to be shitty to each other and themselves.
Tell me how you really feel, though.
Well, my favorite song
School sucks,
on the
but
Pokemon's The Foist movie soundtrack is Don't Say You Love Me by M2M. That song is still
So, if my math is
on some of my
correct,
playlists.
you didn't actually tell me.
Still
you
listen
lied.
to it to this day. That's how good that song
Maybe
is.
I'm the virtuous sort.
I certainly hope not.
That's my song to T.
You are crazy good at
T.
singing.
Go look up Don't Say You Love Me by M2M. That's my song to you. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed.
I bet it's hard to impress Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one. When your dad is the district attorney, I guess lying is something you're used to.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Yeah, I imagine he can't
I
tell
know
her
who
much
to
about
call
work.
if I need to get out of a ticket then. Not that I have a right of my own. Car first. Embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
You played the game. And not everyone would admit to wanting to be a pirate.
But eye patches are so cool.
They are.
And rum is delicious. Also, you told me about
I
that
watched
different
the Fallout show with T recently, and there's a woman who has an eye patch at one point, and she got instantly more attractive the moment she put on the eye patch.
That's all.
It's not a
Hello,
big deal.
Sam Elliott. Welcome.
Hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
Really? I trust
I'm
you.
just not really into touchy-feely shit. But I feel like I can trust you.
Yeah?
I got on this train.
Probably the
with you,
feather earring.
Didn't I?
Fair point.
People with feather earrings are always trustworthy. Hint for any untrustworthy people out there, buy a feather earring.
To some music.
Of course I'm sharing with
Hey,
Rachel.
Wanna
What
listen?
kind of a person do you think I am? I'm gonna sit there listening to music alone on the train next to somebody. How fucking rude. Never trust a man in a tunic. That's your motto. But why? Why? You could always trust a man in a tunic because you can always see if he's hiding something. Ain't got no pockets. I guess he could have buns of steel and just be squeezing something between those cheeks. That's true. Maybe he's pooning while you're talking to him. Who knows? The wheels aren't moving. We're grinding across the track. Holy shit. There you go. That's better, Sam. Never trust a man with buns of steel. You never know what that man's hiding. Never, ever. I feel like I'm supposed to hit a button. I hit a button and it made things happen. But in these games, I never know if it's because I hit a button or it's just my timing was spot on, because that happens to me sometimes.
Cool bracelet. I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach. It reminds me that there's more to experience out there than just Arcadia Bay. Maybe one day I'll go back to Long Beach. Or anywhere but here. Maybe sooner than later.
I hear you.
Me too. Arcadia Bay can suck a bag of dicks.
Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay.
Well, let me give you a reason.
If one day I'm just out of here.
Ooh.
I needed an accomplice.
Ominous.
Check it out. We're here.
What? Where is here?
Jump and find out.
Oh, is it going to be the junkyard?
Jump.
Jump!
Fuck it.
I tumble to the ground and break my arms and neck. End of the game. Way to go. To be fair, that train looked like it was moving like 5 miles an hour. I think we were fine. Oh, this is not the junkyard. There's people in the park. Oh, look at this guy power walking. Hell yeah. Get that power walk in, buddy. Nice blue shoes, too. Dude's fucking owning it. We're going up the mountain, folks. We're gonna go look for binoculars. Hey, son, give me a quarter for the binoculars. I spent my last monies on these cigarettes. But, Dad, it's the last of my allowance. All I have left of is a quarter. Give it to me. I don't know where this is coming from, guys. I'd apologize, but I'm not sorry. Just give me that damn quarter. I want to take a look at the mountains. Dad, no, not my quarter.
It's actually a pretty nice view. Glad you approve. And as your reward for making it up here,
A new game.
to play. Another one.
2 kisses and a punch.
Games. Deal with it. This is one I learned in theater class. It's all about improvisation.
Games, acting,
So far, what I've
lying.
learned about you is that you're into acting, lying, and playing games. What's your point? That you're either full of imagination or full of shit. Let me know when you figure out which one.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
This
Maybe I'll never tell you anything.
involves spying on people from afar. Luckily, we've got some
Oh, people
high-tech
watching.
surveillance equipment right here.
People watching can be
Let's
fun.
fire it up.
Dad, you took my quarter and you gave it to that girl we don't know.
Shut up. She needed to use the binoculars. I decided I was bored with it.
That blows.
Ouch.
Well, shit. That was my last quarter. You?
Oh, come on. I've got to have a
Marvelous.
quarter. Damn it.
Damn.
I was right. It was the last quarter.
Maybe I can MacGyver something up. I've been told I'm pretty handy. Oh, yeah? Let's see what you got.
A popsicle stick? That'll probably do the trick with these things. Where am I going to find a popsicle stick, though?
Rachel
Hey,
really
Mikey.
wants to use this viewfinder. I'd love to get it working for her.
Okay, all right. Let's see. What's Mikey? Wait, that's... Oh, Elliot first. Okay. Hey, why weren't you in chem? Everything okay? Yep. What happened with Drew? People saying you were awesome. Yo, let's talk later. Okay. And Mikey, new friend Mikey. Sorry about Drew. Not your fault. My brother's not... Oh, Mikey is Drew's brother. My brother's not always an asshole. Just most of the time? Forget it. Your asshole neighbor's burning stuff next to your poor dumb orchard. Oh, plum orchard in the middle of a drought. Yeah, that's not a good thing. I'm sorry I called your orchard dumb. I misread plum. I was so confused what a dumb orchard was. Or why you thought your orchard was dumb. Well, I hope nothing catches fire. If I could give you some of our water, Silver, I would, because it's been raining nonstop for like 2 months. I feel like that's not helping you feel any better. I'm just saying I would gladly give it to you. Okay. Oh, initials.
Yuck. Cliche much, AW and BW?
I'm glad, Silver. Oh, here's a tire swing. Why is it here?
If Max were here, she'd probably take a black and white photograph and call it Innocence Lost, or some shit.
The squirrels, guys. Shh. Watch out for the squirrels. We're gonna sneak up on them, okay? Here we go. Dodge! Oh, I actually can scare them.
Get out of here, woodland creatures. Have some self-respect.
Okay, well, that was not exactly what I meant to do. I thought the A button was gonna be like, grab them and give them hugs. I could ASMR would work, and I don't think anyone wants that. Not the things... Okay, I'll scare the pigeons. Wait, those aren't pigeons. There's something else. I'll scare them anyway.
Fools.
There's a brush pile opposite side of the trees from the neighbor's house. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'm not getting rid of the woodland creatures. Yeah, I'm just going to sit on the bench and not do anything. Okay. Too thorny to be removed safely. And is providing a natural fence.
I don't want
Ah.
to head down there just yet.
Natural fences are nice.
Looks like this one might actually be working.
Okay.
Huh. Looks like I might be able to pry it open with the right tool.
Uh-huh. Wait.
I'm not getting in there
Okay,
with just
I
my
thought-
fingers. Maybe Rachel has something I can use?
Maybe she do. Maybe she do. I was looking for a popsicle stick that you could just pop in there and wiggle it around.
I'm thinking about prying open that viewfinder. Got a knife on you? A knife? Yeah. My mom took mine.
That's
no.
so punk rock.
How about a nail file?
I don't have a knife. My mom took mine. It reminds me of Brack.
I guess you could stab
You
someone.
guys
with a
remember
nail file.
Brack? He's talking about how he had a lightsaber. Because I am a
Let's try
Jedi.
it.
But my mom took my lightsaber because I kept burning myself. Chloe Price. Heard some fucked up shit from Nathan about you. Who do you think you are? Dude, I fucking helped him. He doesn't need you, you dumb fuck up. Go back to your trailer. By the way, Rachel Amber obviously played you last night. You'll be lucky if she ever talks to you again. Oh shit, why didn't I see that? I'm so hurt. This is just the beginning, bitch. A lot of deer out there, yeah. Okay, I can't scroll up or anything. I guess I'm not allowed to read her texts. There we go. Yeah, what the hell? Why is she mad at me? I stood up for Nathan, other than saying that he sucks. Victoria does suck, T. She really do, man. She really do.
Damn it. It always looks so easy in the movies. I wonder if I can find something sturdier to use.
Okay. Sturdy. 30, flirty, and thriving. Anyone else watch 13 Going on 30? Dude, I love that movie. That's so good. Maybe these guys have something, if I can walk down that way.
I've been saying sorry all morning. I admit it was really dumb to lock the keys in the car. You've been on me for 3 hours.
Ouch. Oh, picnickers. I thought it said panickers. I'm like, what are they panicking about? Can I just take their wine? No.
Hey, spare some change?
Sorry. We might have some leftover food when we're done.
What?
No. They
No,
think I'm
not.
begging. Oh.
What kind of food?
Freakier Friday?
It's really gone downhill.
Shh. She's right there.
Okay, well, they're not going to give me a quarter. All right, I'm so sorry I intruded.
My hierarchy of needs goes pot, then beer, then wine. Still, wino has a classy ring to it.
Wino does have a classy ring to it. Fortunately, I've not been wine drunk in a long time.
I'm gonna need a bigger prior majigger.
Hey! It's one of these guys again. What's up, buddy?
Whoa, that's badass.
Is it a sequel to the Freaky Friday from the 70s, or is it a sequel to the Freaky Friday with What's-Her-Face and What's-Her-Face? Or is it a sequel that doesn't have either of those two in it? The Lindsay Lohan, that was the name. Okay. So there's got to be something I can pry with. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. You just had to remind me.
Anything metal around here?
You just had to remind me Lindsay Lohan's name, and then I remember Jamie Lee Curtis's name.
Wait, is that the same AW as before?
My favorite
Not afraid
wine,
to
I
commit
like
to
red
listen.
wine. Probably like a Cabernet Sauvignon or however it's pronounced. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of Moscato, but it's not bad.
Yep, it's official.
I'm not a huge
I'm
fan of
learning
white
way more
wines in
Indigenous
general.
school than I ever do in class.
I will have a white wine if I'm in the mood for wine, and that's all there is. But in general, not big on white. Boyd's Nest! My goodness.
There's got to be something freeing about being able to build your home wherever you are, from whatever is around you.
Haven't had enough to acquire the taste. Fair. Fair. It's definitely very dry. It's not bad, though. I used to drink way too much wine. That's not why I stopped drinking, but used to have a lot of wine. Okay, where's the pry thingy? I gotta find this pry thingy. Your dad brewed wine? That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna need a bigger prior majigger.
Aha. Wild grapes, you say? Nice. Did I just throw her nail file away? I'm not going to give it back to her? In honor of Martin Lewis Prescott, Arcadia Bay's greatest son. Oh, Steph messaging me now. Hey, heads up. Wells is on the warpath. Oh, no. Seriously. Just trying to help. Yeah, right. You killed me this morning. That's what the GM does, dude. Also, thanks for playing with us. Mikey had a blast. He's cool. He's been down lately. Not sure why, but I know playing with you really meant a lot. Oh, I'm glad I could help out Mikey. Okay, I got the pry thingy.
Pry open. Here we go.
Power activate.
By the power of crime. It's my favorite superpower is crime. You looking for this quarter, huh? I got a quarter for you. Bam. Not a brag.
I wanna boast, so I'll let you do it for me.
Chloe Price, you are truly the viewfinder whisperer. I stand in awe of your powers.
Milady.
Rachel smells like jasmine. Is she smelling me right now too? Really should have showered this morning.
Adorable.
Here's the game. You find some people for us to spy on, and then you and I will act out what they're saying and thinking.
That's it? I do that in my head during, like...
That's
every
half the
class.
fun of smoking,
See?
Silver.
You're a natural.
Getting to
Let's give it a
sound
try.
stupid. Okay, so I gotta look for some peoples. Oh no, there's a car running down the river. Is that Goofy and his son Max? Oh, they're singing. They're having a beautiful father-son bonding moment. Oh no, here comes the rapids. Oh no, Goofy's fallen over the waterfall. Quick. Okay, I'm going off on a fucking tangent right now. Here we go, couple holding hands. Say Grill Dad? Grill Dad? Speedwalker? No, Speedwalker's great. We love the Speedwalker here. Oh, it's a woman in the cross. Okay, we're going for the date. Hint, hint.
Alright. Let's see.
Let's switch hands.
Why do we always hold hands like this?
Dude, she did the same voice I did.
You are ambidextrous?
No, I didn't. I said I was ambisexual.
Oh, so you can have sex with both of your hands?
Exactly.
Wanna see? Only if you let go of my hand first.
Does that mean you could have sex with both of your hands? Okay, time for Grill Dad.
What's going on with these two?
Child sacrifice, duh.
And the Lord saideth, Thou shalt make a burnt offering of your firstborn son.
Who are you talking to, Dad?
No one, son. Now, lean into the grill and see if the fire's started. Further. Further.
Wow, that was dark.
Thank you. Thank you.
Perfect dark.
Oh, that's a game. I never played the N64 Perfect Dark. But I did have the Game Boy Color Perfect Dark. Or was it Game Boy Advance? I think it was Game Boy Color. Because it had the big pack that you had to put a AAA battery in so that it could save. It was awful. I've still never played Perfect Dark for N64 because of how awful it was on Game Boy Color. What is this woman up to? We can't look at her. Could have had a V8. That's true. Oh, shit. All right, we're going to be nice to the runner.
Having this guy.
Thank you,
What's he
Chloe.
thinking right now?
I am speed. Super Wedgie's good. Super Wedgie we'll go with.
How fast I go, I'll never outwalk this wedgie.
That's so tragic, but also beautiful in its own way.
Thank you. I'm a wordsmith. Oh, my. Oh, my.
This is fun. Who's next?
Oh, we're seeing them.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hog the viewfinder.
Uh-oh. She knows them. Nice tattoo.
Jackpot. Commence makeout session in 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Nailed it. Damn.
Is that going to be like Rachel's mom or something? Vibrating beds.
Oh, honey. I think we used the vibrating bed for too long. I'm totally seeing double. Rachel?
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's got to be like Rachel's mom or something.
Hey. Are you alright?
What are we doing?
What?
Excuse me?
Last I checked, you're supposed to be Chloe Price. Yet we've been ditching now for hours, and we haven't even gotten wasted yet.
Ah.
It's got to be against some school ditching rule.
I'm in.
Hell yeah. The honor student wants to show the school delinquent how to party? Be my guest.
How gracious of you.
She seems in a bad mood. Yeah, I think that woman was her mom or something. Girlfriend, maybe?
They have a bottle of wine.
Yes, they do.
Let's steal it.
Okay.
Okay. Or we could go try to find a liquor store instead.
No. You shouldn't bring alcohol to a public park if you're not willing to share it with everybody. Right?
That's fair.
And
That's fair.
fuck it. I just want to take something that's not mine. All right.
Okay, we'll be my
I'm
guest.
going in. Try to keep up.
Will do. Oh my god, look over there. It's a bear.
Oh my god.
The old fainting trick.
Holy shit.
Run.
Talk about committing to a performance.
Swipe. Swiper, no swiping. Dude, be quicker than that.
Oh, thank God. Please, this girl is in trouble. Go get help.
Oh, it's time to lay another verbal smackdown.
I need to get these two to focus on Rachel so I can swipe the wine.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Who's the one waiting?
Don't look at me. Look at Baywatch over here. I don't remember how to do CPR. Wah. It's time to nut up and shut up.
Watch out. I'm
Wait.
going to check her pulse. That's on her neck, right?
I still think you should go get help. There's a ranger station on the other side of the park.
Good point. We'll keep watch while you go.
Oh.
Look at all the time we've wasted already. This woman needs mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Stat.
No.
Yep. Definitely needs mouth to mouth.
Okay, okay. You can do this. I can't do it.
Pathetic. Look, he's clearly useless. This woman needs help
Man, I
from
hope they
someone who
break up.
actually
They are not
knows what
happy.
they're doing.
Unlock your potential.
Do you want to be locked out of the car of life forever? Or are you ready to break in there and seize the keys to your potential?
Oh my god. You're right.
What a thing to say.
Hey, wow. I'm all better now. You saved my life.
He saved your life.
From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Yeah. Good work, everyone. Peace out.
Good times. Good times.
You're a hero.
Oh, well.
I guess I am.
Do we save the relationship? With a lie? I mean, how else do you save a relationship except for lying? Oh, God. Why? Okay, save some for the rest of the class, please. Thank you.
You earned this.
Hand it over.
Thanks.
Give me that bottle. Gotta wash the taste of cigarettes out of my mouth.
I could use a drink after trying to keep up with you.
My goodness. Woo!
I am excessively sober right now.
Okay, well, give it a little bit for the wine to kick in. You just
Guess
drank
we're
a bunch of
leaving
it. You're at least going to get the tinglies.
Out in the woods with my bottle of wine, my cigarettes, and the child I never wanted.
Dad, why are you always so mean to me? I gave you my quarter.
Shut up. If I wanted a son, I would have had sex. I don't even know how you came to be.
I don't know where this is going. These characters, man, they got some problems. I'm so sorry that they're sharing them with you guys. Drinking like 2 50-year-old barflies.
Whoa. Hey, check this out. What?
Oh, look at T the Wino. Chugging bottles of wine. Oh, the junkyard. We found it. Hell yeah. So serene. Not gonna lie, I do love a junkyard. Not like a, not a garbage dump or something like that, but like a junkyard. Pretty
Great.
cool.
It's a pile of trash.
No, it's a pile of junk.
Yeah, an awesome pile of trash. Let's explore. You have fun, Chloe. I'm gonna go sit down. Rachel's been acting kind of standoffish ever since we left the park. What's her deal?
Yo, Rachel, who are those peoples? You hadn't drank in 2 years, you drank a bottle of wine alone and felt nothing. Ooh, this is tough. I want to ask her what's wrong. I don't want to call her out. But I don't want to let her be. Because she's hurt. Call her out. Hopefully she'll do it nicely. And not be like, yo, bitch, what's up? What's your problem?
I've heard that actors are moody, but wow, Rachel. I'm not moody. I just need some space. Is that alright with you? Okay. Actually, no. I thought we were having a great day together.
This is
Why
fair.
are you acting like this all of a sudden?
This
I'm
is
not
fair.
acting like anything. I just want to be left alone right now.
I understand, but I also don't understand. Hello, Pinto. I didn't realize that was you who said the girls were drinking like 50-year-old barflies. You lost a fight with your toilet? No, I know how that goes. Actually, it might have been the first time I ever got drunk. I ended up getting online and was in voice chat with some friends, and I was like, I am going to throw up right now. And they're like, no, just don't think about it. If you don't think about it, it won't happen. And I was like, okay, I won't think about it. So we're talking, and I stopped thinking about it. I didn't think about having to throw up. And then, boom, it happens. Vomit all over my computer, vomit all over the carpet, running to the bathroom, vomit all over the bathroom, all over the toilet, and then inside of the toilet. Just so much. So, if you're drunk and you think you're going to vomit, yeah, definitely go take care of it. Don't just not think about it. Sleep well, Logan. I hope you don't dream of me vomiting all over the house. I'm going with I don't understand.
I don't understand. You can't just turn on me for no reason.
I'm sorry, turn on you? I guess I forgot. It's always about how you feel, isn't it? Sad Chloe's fucking sad again. Maybe you should try giving a shit about other people.
Well, they didn't
for once.
really give me
Are you
options
serious
to
right
say
now?
things.
Fuck!
Oh, wow.
Okay. I still have no idea what's going on with Rachel, but apparently she gets smashy when she's angry.
Yeah, I'm not sure the last time I got
can
drunk
live with
either.
that.
It might have been the last office Christmas party I went to when I worked at the Evil headquarters. I think that was the last time I got drunk. It was a good time. It was a good time. Free booze, so, you know. Oh, I will be dreaming of booting tonight, Logan, that's for sure. I think I'm going to give Rachel the bat because she seems like she wants to go smashy.
Here. If you really want to smash something, this should do the trick.
You don't remember the last time you got drunk, T? I mean, I've also been drunk lots of times, but I remember the last time because it was the last time. That's a good time to pick to not get drunk again, Pinto.
I asked you to leave me alone.
Okay, that was a bad idea.
I know you're the school princess and all, with the DA daddy and the perfect grades and all the perfect little Victoria chases kissing your perfect ass, but seriously?
Oh, we telling her.
Fuck you. Great. I'm leaving. See you around, Chloe.
You can't leave!
Watch me.
Rachel, wait!
It happens. People fight. To be fair, Rachel, you know, is being kind of mean.
Why not?
Because I like you.
Because I don't want to ruin this the way I ruin everything else in my life.
Oh, Chloe.
And what is this exactly?
Guys, we're going for something more.
I mean...
Chloe likes Rachel.
actually going to
Chloe
make me say it?
likes Rachel.
Say what? Exactly.
You know, like a friendship. But more. Ah. I know. Weird, right? It's just today was the best day I've had since my dad died. And when I almost ruined it just now, the way I ruin everything, it made me realize
Oh.
whatever's going on between us is special.
She's still making it all about her, but I guess it's a bit sweeter.
Come on. Say something.
Chloe, I'm sorry. I am really, really sorry. But I can't.
Oh. Is this episode's gonna end sad?
Why not? Because I can't. I know it isn't fair, but it's how it is.
Yeah, it's so bad when you can't even have subtitles for it.
Goodbye, Chloe.
Oh. Goodbye, Rachel. Well. Excuse me, shit. I wonder if that would have gone better had I left her alone. Oh yeah, time to break shit. Is she gonna see me breaking shit and get turned on?
This.
Oh, a toilet. This is for Pinto. Oh. I was gonna beat up the toilet on your behalf, Pinto, since you lost a fight to one, but I guess it won't let me. What does my mom want? Your school called. I think you know why. We have a meeting tomorrow with Principal Wells. I need you to do better. Chloe? Chloe? Chloe, I'm worried about you. Please let me know you're okay, okay? Did I give you rain, Silver? We had so much of it. Like, we definitely have rain to spare. Today, it was all bright and shiny all day, and then within, like, 3 minutes, it was pouring rain. Okay, guys, which one should I try? Should I smash, 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 or smash? You have 5 seconds to put your answer in chat, or I'm going to choose my own. Mom, I took a train. I don't know where I am. Oh, no. Smirsh. Okay, Smirsh isn't an option T. Smish, also not an option. I guess I'm going to go with Smash. Yeah! Got him. Toolbox, mannequin. Oh, fuck yeah. Mannequin, smash.
You know she's fake. You can't take your eyes off her. Who else do I know who fits that description?
Aww.
Fuck off, Rachel.
Box of junk seems like it could hurt me. Toolbox could hurt me. Sign. Oh, I'm gonna fuck myself up with that. Alright, we're gonna go with the box of junk. I feel like we're gonna smash everything here, though. Ah, okay. Oh, a camera.
I've never understood your hard-on for cameras, Max. You took 1,000,000 pictures of us, and not one of them showed that you were gonna leave when I needed you most. Fuck cameras.
Poor Chloe.
If you want to rip a family apart,
Thunderstruck!
it's important to bring the proper tools. Fuck you, David.
Yeah, David, fuck you and your big toolbox. Wait, is that her truck? Is this where she finds her truck? It looks like it.
Dad.
Oh, Chloe. No fucking way that's her dad's car. That's gotta be just another smashed up car. That is not her dad's car. Dude, could you imagine? And her dad's still in it. That's awful. Yeah, he definitely didn't get hit by a train like I was wrong about earlier. Because that car would just be obliterated. I don't know if I'm supposed to press a button or not. Just staring horrified at the car. Aww. Smash! Smash! Oh, I'm gonna hurt my hand so badly here. Poor Chloe. Yeah, I feel like I probably could have not gotten into a fight with Rachel, but I don't think... I think either way, Rachel still would have been like, nah, I can't be more than friends, I'm so sorry. I think either way it would have been like that, so. Because there's some shit going on with Rachel that we ain't privy to yet. Oh, back in the car with my dad.
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
Repeat.
Because you're not real.
Never were.
I'm not.
What is going on?
Tempest poster, wine bottle, mannequin. Okay.
I guess I did that.
Kiddo, look on the
We
bright
stopped
side,
him, Pinto.
would ya?
What bright side?
You made a new friend today.
Dad, stop the car. I gotta go shout at her. Hey, Rachel, I'm so sorry.
I don't feel drunk.
Gotta say, that was some fight. A lover's quarrel, you might say?
Maybe.
She nearly took your head off.
There she is again.
What do you care?
Sorry, sweetheart. I guess I'm getting into your personal business.
Aw.
What's past?
Dad's just concerned.
Prologue and shit.
Sometimes people need you, though.
Are we gonna pick her up? Hi, Rachel. Oh my God, it's the fucking death stare she was giving me. Oh. Her bed is on fire with passionate love. The neighbors complain about the noises above, but she only comes when she's on top. Oh, well. Okay, then. Oh, I slept in the fucking car? This really better not be my dad's car. 'Cause that's a little horrifying. Do I get to smash again? It's very sad. Poor Chloe. That is a trippy nightmare. You are correct. Okay. Am I back at the park? I am. Oh, is Rachel here too? Okay, now we're gonna try to be like, hey, I'm sorry. What's wrong? I don't want to be there for you. Tell me all of your secrets. I must know them. I must know every one of your secrets. Tell me now.
I'm glad.
Me too.
Hey. I couldn't let the day end with whatever this afternoon was. Chloe,
I want to talk to you about something, but
Oh, Tracy
I don't
Chapman
know
makes
how to
everything
talk
better.
about this.
That's true.
I gave you.
That's
I
okay.
gave you what you
A
wanted.
slurp. All right, hold on.
You remember?
You don't
Slurps
give
are a
me what
process
I
now.
want.
So 1 second. I need to set up a hotkey, I think. I've got all these macro keys on my keyboard that I don't use. I'm sure I can set one up to turn on and off the noise removal on NVIDIA Broadcast so that I can slurp.
I gave you what you wanted. You not.
Okay.
Don't give me what
I hope you're
I
ready
wanted.
for some slurping and then a slurp with a boip. Here it comes. Here's a slurp. Ah, yeah. Okay. One more. I'm running out of water here, so I'm doing my best on these slurps. Here we go. Excuse me. My goodness. By Jove, did that noise come out of me? Oh.
What you say? I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Fuck the police, man. Fuck the police. Okay.
That guy that we saw under
Now that
this
those are out of the
tree
way.
with that woman.
Oh, was that her
The ones
dad?
who were making out?
I had it asked backwards.
That was my dad.
Damn it. Why did I think it was her mom?
All right.
Yeah, she would have mentioned her
That
mom's at the park.
Woman was definitely not my mom.
Yeah, because that woman had a badass tattoo.
The worst part is, I'm not surprised. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was. So when I saw he got a text from an unknown number asking him to meet, I thought I could catch him or something.
So there was an ulterior motive to our outing today. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. Chloe, I love my dad. I love him. And I never want to see his fucking face again.
Ouchies. Ouchies.
When my dad died, I was so mad at him. For months, I felt wrong because half the time I thought of him, I wanted to scream. And the other half, I forgot.
Forgot that anything had changed. It's silly, but I've carried this photo around with me for years.
Don't tear it up.
It's from Mount Hood. My dad took me hiking there when I was 10, and it started raining, and I fell and broke my arm 3 miles from the car.
Ooh.
I remember screaming like I was going to die, but my dad, he carried me down the mountain. I still remember the smell of his coat, and how calm he was, and the sound of his voice.
I mean, it is possible to be a good dad and a bad husband. I mean, I want to comfort her, but I'm worried that that's going to be the bad thing to do. I'm going to do it. Comfort. Here comes the cuddle train. Okay, sorry. Cuddle train backing off. Doop, doop,
so strong, you know? I felt safe.
You trusted him.
You trusted him.
Completely.
Here.
Chloe, I owe you an apology.
Yeah, you kind of do. I appreciate it. But I also owe you one.
Hey, we were both kind of the queen of shitty.
No, I mean it. Whatever's going on between us, it's intense and new and awesome, and you had the courage to tell me that you feel it too. And I treated you like shit.
Courage?
Every gay's
I
worth
don't know if I'd
nightmare
call it
as a
that.
young one.
Or like blind desperation. And maybe a slight buzz from that wine.
I just want you to know I'm lucky that you were with me today.
Oh.
You're a badass.
Those sons of bitches, Silver.
Remember
I
that
hope you
fight
threw
last
their
fall
car
where
into
we
the
didn't let
sky
you
in
into the
a
mill?
fit of anger.
You talked your way right past him.
Your
You
sister's
saw
neighbor.
that?
Small world.
And those skeevy douchebags who followed you upstairs? You dropped that one guy with a bottle to the face.
Only because you showed up at the last minute, and...
What about Drew? When he was picking on Nathan?
So this
You
game
got
falls into the
right
same
in
sort
his
of
face
trap
and
the
called
last
him
game
out.
did, where just every once in a
That
while
was
someone's
pretty
just
sweet,
like,
but
these are all the choices you've made in the game.
See? You're the real thing, Chloe. I don't know anyone like you. Plus, you came along with me, no questions asked.
That is true. I'm
Oh,
always down for a good
I
time.
don't really need a good reason to ditch school.
I guess tomorrow there'll be hell to pay.
My mom might skip grounding and just go straight to the death penalty.
And my dad
Well, I'm glad there was no damage, at least.
will definitely punish me with...
I don't want to say fuck him, but I am sorry.
I'm so sorry, Rachel.
Fuck him.
Damn
What
it.
I wouldn't give to leave this place and never look back.
What's stopping us?
Money.
Us? Are you serious?
There's nothing keeping me here. Not anymore.
So, if I came to you tomorrow and told you to pack your bags...
I'm serious. Let's do it, Chloe. Let's leave this place forever.
Aw. It's really sad to know that's
Okay.
never going to happen. Are we going to hold hands in front of God? Oh my God, God's going to see us hold hands.
Can I borrow your lighter?
Of course, honey. Here, take it. It's yours.
Thank you.
Is she going to start a wildfire? Don't throw it in the trash, please. Please don't throw it in the trash. She's throwing it in the trash. Okay, it's in the... Oh, right. Did we learn nothing about fire safety? This has already gotten out of hand. You have nothing with which to put it out. There are embers flying everywhere. Apparently it's dry season. This is a bad idea. They could be the first teenagers to threaten to leave their hometown spur of the moment and actually do it. Oh, okay. Well, okay, I made it worse. Well, she made it worse, I should say. Dude. Good thing your dad's the DA. Or you might actually get in trouble for this. Oh, here I was worried about a random fire. She just said, fuck this tree. And all the trees around it. Dude, does Rachel have magic powers too? Is Chloe just attracted to everyone with magic powers? Can I educate your neighbor, Silver, about fire safety? It's probably a good idea. Someone needs to. It sounds like they're not being very safe. Hopefully they're not as unsafe as Rachel just was, though. Oh, Frankie. What's up, Frank? Frankie's in that gray area of not exactly a bad guy, but not really a good guy. Better be nice to Joyce, David, or so help me I will rip your legs off and beat you with the bloody stumps. And it was this fire that gave Nathan the idea for the dark room. Oh yeah, we started a really big fire. Oh, the mysterious woman my dad made out with likes the fire. No, I think everyone was pretty worried about it, Pinto. They were all staring at it, aghast. I completed episode 1. Okay, I attacked Ryan just like 66% of people, of course. Did any of my friends play this game? No. Kind to Joyce. Good to see that 68% of people were kind to Joyce. That 32%, I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. 83% of people defended Nathan. That's good. I mean, I don't really like Nathan, but a good old throwdown, you know. Over the tree tops and a building to get to your driveway. That's not good. Told Rachel that we're more than just friends. 78% of us. Can't believe 22% didn't. X is next. It used to be left. Wow, there's a lot of choices I made, huh? Wow, 50-50 did and didn't take the money. I think that's the first time in these in this games that it was split that little. 34% of people purchased pot from Frank. Really? Come on, guys. It's a party. 52% of people read the self-help book. Only 35 didn't put the photo of William on the dresser. See, that'd be being mean to Joyce, and we're not mean to Joyce, okay? We're doing our best. Chloe sometimes is mean without our consent, but in general, we're nice to Joyce. And putting that photo up there is not helpful to her. Didn't slip money into Joyce's purse. Because I spent it on pot. So, of the 66% of people who did not purchase pot from Frank, most of them still did not slip money into Joyce's purse. What a bunch of dicks. Bunch of dicks. Only 33% of people said they weren't going to go to the play with Elliot. Okay, I'm sorry. 48% liked Skip's demo. 51% of people wouldn't even listen to his demo. Come on, dude, it's Skip. Yeah, he's a security guard, but, you know, there's some security guards that are like security guards, and then there's some that are like, you know, security guards. I'll look the other way, you know, that sort of thing. 74% of people finished the tabletop game with Steph and Mikey. Fantastic. 58% did not sabotage Victoria's homework. I'm not really fantastic. I would have liked to, but I chose not to be a bit nicer. 51% told Rachel falling in love is stupid. Perfect. 98% shared earbuds with Rachel, which means 2% of people really did put in their earbuds, sat there on the train listening to music alone next to Rachel. It's so fucking awkward. Yeah, those are the security guards that I was talking about, Pinto, not the security guard. You know? You have the unfun ones, sadly. 95% of people jumped out of the train, of course. 5% didn't jump. That's surprising. Okay. Can't even steal your lunch anymore? Well, that was episode 1 of Life is Strange Before the Storm. Did you guys have fun? I know I had fun. We'll be continuing this soon. Tomorrow or the next day, something like that. Someday soon we'll be back with this. Maybe this weekend I can do a bit more than one episode. We'll have to see. I mean, that was about 3.5 hours, so it depends on if I can do a 7-hour stream, I guess. We'll have to see about that. But thank you, everybody, for joining me. I hope you had fun. If you haven't followed yet, go give me a follow. What a super cool thing to do. It's free. You click one button, and I get to see a number go up, and we all win. We all win. If you haven't joined the Discord, do that as well. It's where you can find out when I go live, things like that. And while you're at it, since you're doing things on my behalf, and I appreciate it greatly, check out the YouTube. Go subscribe there. So much shit to watch. I highly recommend. I've been recommending it all month since I finished it. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. Best game I played this month as far as I'm concerned. Really good. Second best, probably A Secret Little Haven. That was really good. What would my third best be that I played this month? Probably Tell Me Why. That one was very good. What a twisty-turvy story. So go watch those ones. Watch them because they're fun. Watch them as you go to sleep. Put them on in the background while you do other things. I don't care. Just pump those views up. Give me a bit more. Give me a bit more ability to be seen by randos. And get some growth. I'd appreciate it. Also, tell your friends to come stop by. I stream almost every day. Usually I don't stream Tuesday, Wednesdays. Sometimes I don't stream on Monday, but otherwise it's like 5 days a week, so they can always catch me. But either way, thank you guys for coming. Of course, Silver, it was my pleasure. I will see you tomorrow. And until then, bye-bye!